Good evening, everyone. How all are you doing, guys? After a long time, I'm back. So, what's up? How's your Friday evening going? And how was your last few days? Hopefully, you all had a wonderful day, wonderful time, and had some good chess. What's up, guys? So, let's wait for some time. Let's people join in, and then we'll start the game. Let's try to reach our favorite 2400 today. Let's see how far we can go. Hopefully we can go at least beyond 2350 or maybe 2380, even not bad. We'll try. Let's see. Hello Raj, hello Nobita, hello Hassan, hello Boxer bhai, what's up? Hello YKJ, hello Aman, hello TG. Hello. Hassan, shop hello bhai. How are you doing? Thank you Boxer, thank you so much. You can send YKJ, you can send me on Insta. Send me over Insta. Just give the comment like Insta, will get it. Hello PB, hello Devendra, what's up? Welcome to stream. Hi Chinmoy. Hello. Okay, let's start the game. Let's see how our first game goes. Let's start. Hello Nayan. कैसे हो भाई लोग? How everything going? Sub done, Devendra bhai. Hello Nayan. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's push towards our 2400, huh? Let's start with the d4. Our favorite London is the way. Let's see how we respond. We bring our bishop out. Okay, so I think he intends to bring the queen and hit the pawn. That should be his idea. So I'll delay the push. Can I go with the knight initially? If I go with the knight, there is a problem. If the queen comes in, because the queen will be hitting the pawn, queen will be hitting that pawn. Maybe then I'll be bound to bring my knight, and which I don't want. So we'll stick to our plan. Let's push it. Simply protecting the pawn. Okay, he didn't break. Now knight can come in. Hopefully, if the queen can come, now we have the thing to face this. Okay, so he's gonna castle and he's gonna bring the queen, and he'll continue with that side castling. So can I bring the h4? Should I see how he responds? Let's go with the h4. Let's see what he does. h4, if the bishop comes in, I'll wait. Okay. Okay, let's bring the knight out. Let's see. If the bishop comes for some reason, okay, not yet. Can I bring my knight? Let's do it. Let's centralize the knight. Okay, he is asking me to take. Of course, no, we don't allow that. You take me, we take you. So that we can centralize our knight. We'll keep improving our knight position. Knight looking really great. We'll bring our bishop. Should I? I think this is fine because if I go here, I'm hitting that pawn. And of course, not giving up the bishop for that pawn is not a good idea. But we'll bring our bishop at e2 with the idea is not directly attacking the pawn, but rather we will play the g4 in the next move. And we'll ask him to take me. Our knight is doing great. Our bishop is controlling that square. Queen is gonna come and we're gonna crush him over that file. Okay, can we play now? What is the idea to go back? Push, but I can take you. You take me, I take you, no problem. So let's come with the g4. Let's try to open up the h file. We'll be delaying in castling. We don't mind. Okay, can I take with the bishop or pawn? I think pawn looks great because bishop takes. Maybe he can come up with some push and all. Let's stop him from this business. So I don't think he has any idea. Okay, can I take you? Let's do it. Maybe I'm prepared to play that push. Let's take with the queen. Absolutely fine. Do I have the push? Not yet, because queen takes and he's fine. And of course, we don't want to trade now. Trade is bad for us, so we're not gonna trade. We'll bring our queen simply, and we are preparing the push. How you defend? Can we castle in the queen side? Can we bring the rook at the g file? Can we crush him over the g file? Can we crush him over the h file? How you defend? Okay. So you intend to take me. Okay, after the push, you intend to take me. I take you. You take with the queen back, right? Is it so? I think this is his idea. And of course, we don't want to trade. Take. Okay, why not to castle? Let's continue with the castling. Okay, if I castle, there is some problem. Queen may act as a blockade here. Queen may act as a blockade. So, of course, we don't want to block stuff. So, let's continue. Let's continue pushing. Let's see. Let him take. Not a big deal. Okay, you can't take me. Wow, but you can't take me. That's a pin. Ooh. Oh, did I miss that? Interesting. And in the next move, maybe he can try to go back and he'll try to settle the issues. How he can get rid of this stuff now? What if take, queen takes, knight takes, rook comes in, push the pawn, takes, push the pawn again. Should we go for a one pawn? I can do one thing. I can take with the bishop, let him take with the queen. Of course, I think queen is the best move because knight takes, simply I can have a push. Interesting. I can bring my rook. The problem with the rook, maybe he can go back. Takes. Rook can come in. Maybe I have a push. Takes, come with the... Oh, no. Interesting. How we defend this position now? I think going back looks wise. If I go back, he's gonna come in and then I'm gonna lose that pawn. But okay, if he goes back, let's suppose, can I have this push? But he can take me, he can bring the rook. I don't have that then. I think trading is a big, like I should go for this. Either I don't find that, like I should have been more careful of that push. I missed that he has a push. This is what I missed. Maybe I should have brought my rook first and then I should have gone for this push. But I think I have mistaken there. So let's continue. Let's try to simplify the thing. Let's take the pawn. Let him take with the knight. Or queen takes, of course. Then rook comes in and push the pawn. That is the idea, so that I can get rid of that pawn. The h, even if we can win a simple pawn, or if we can make some weakness, I think we can do something there. Let's see. Hello, Matthews. Ooh, he didn't. Wow, why not? He should have taken me. This might be bad, but this push is good for him. Can I bring my bishop? Followed by the queen come in. Bishop comes with a check. Can I do that? Why not? Let me take this. Okay, if I take, queen can come in next move. Maybe hold that pawn. Bring the bishop with a check. Okay, if... Okay, let me take this one first. Let's see what you do. Maybe I'll bring my queen now. Protect the bishop. And at the right moment, we'll come with a check. Okay, no, not a big deal. I bring my queen. With the idea that come with a check, bring the rook. And now this is the time to castle. So that we can connect the rook. Okay. But we have a check first. Then king goes back. No. Okay, if I comes with a check now, knight doesn't necessary to take me, right? King can go back. Let him do, at least his rook can come in that case. So let me do that. Let's have a check first. Let's see what you do. If the knight takes, of course queen takes. And if you don't take, go back. You don't have the rook in the next move. That is the point. Maybe I simply can go back. Continue with the castling. Bring the rook. Exploit the pin. Not bad. Okay, so of course I'll go for a check and I'll try to trade because I'm 2 pawns up, I think. Yeah, I think I'm 2 pawns up. Yes, I'm 2 pawns up. So having 2 pawns and should be winning. Okay, I think there's no need to castle at this moment. I think bringing the king and connecting the rook is more important. So let's do that. Even I won't hesitate to bring my king maybe. Okay, I can't have these. Of course, I can't have this. He takes me. I don't have it because he comes with a check. King goes back. Is it possible to do? Well, there's no check possible. If happens, I capture him. He can bring his rook, although. I think I should play the push. Okay, I would love to trade now, I think. Why not? I'll be still up on up, and that should be enough to win the game. I'm still up on up, and I'll take that. Let's bring the rook, protect the rook as well, and maybe I'll try to activate it in this way. Okay, let's go back. Maybe I can go and hit those pawns. Simplicity is the way. Hello Surya, hello Fauzani, hello Arav, hello Bhagwan, hello Sachin, hello Fida Official, hi Tushar. Oh, he's offering the trade, okay. Guys, if I accept the trade, take pawn takes, king comes in, let him come, king comes in, and I think I am faster. Am I? Yes, we are. Let's take it. And we are winning in the end game. Okay, why not? Then I will control that pawn. Okay, I think I can create a passer here, and I am faster. So why not? Let's do it. You are slow. Let's take. Okay, let's push. Here is in the game. This is the way. This is how we win the game. This is how you simplify the game and we win the game. Okay, we had a brilliant, guys. Let's see where we had the brilliant there. We just simplified the game and we won the game. This is as easy, as smooth as butter. Ooh, we played like 94% accuracy. We had one brilliant as well. Wow, impressive. We played like 2650. Okay, let's analyze the game. We simply develop the bishop, pushing the pawn, bringing the knight out, developing it, bringing the knight, centralizing the knight. He brought his knight out. We supported our knight. He took, I took, and then we bring out bishop. Knight went back, pushed the pawn, tried to open up the h file. He took me, I took with the pawn. He took me, I took with the bishop. Bishop captured, queen captured, and I went back. Of course, I don't want to trade here. He brought the queen at better place. I came up with a push. I was just, yeah, that's a bad move because this is possible. I was just afraid that if I castle, maybe queen can come in and he will stop me from stop my push. But I think like even if the queen is acting as a blockade, queen is not meant for a blockade, right? A knight, a bishop could be a good blockade, but queen is not a good blockade. Queen should be free to play in other side of the board. So maybe that is the considering that I should have castled, but I just completely missed the thing that he has after the push. He has it, which I completely missed. But anyway, I gave up my bishop. Wow, and that is the brilliant, guys. Giving up the bishop there. Ooh, he didn't take. I think he should have taken. My idea was like after take, rook comes in. Oh, sorry, rook comes in, and then he is not able to hold the knight. Like even if the push comes in, maybe even after takes, this is not possible to hold the knight. Like anyway, I'm winning that knight. So like even king comes in, takes. This is the position. Even I am a pawn up. So that's what I wanted to play. But anyway, he didn't do that. He didn't go for that. So he didn't capture my bishop. Once we captured, he moved his king and saved the king from the discover check. But I took the pawn simply. Now rook came up, and I think this is the move he played, hitting my queen. And my queen went back here with the idea that my bishop is gonna come in and gonna come up with a check. I don't think this is a good move. Yeah, he should have captured the pawn. As I was talking for so long, he should have captured this pawn and tried to activate the queen, but he didn't go for that. So we just came up with a check. He took me, I took, and now we are a pawn up. We are 2 pawns up at this point, and then brought the rook. We had to leave the king. He brought the rook, and we pushed the pawn, stopping the rook here because I was, you know, I would be skeptical in future. He might come up and hit that pawn. But then I brought the rook at g file, activating the rook. He took me, I took him. He captured 1 pawn, but we are still a pawn up. And activating the rook, brought the rook, and now we were the intent to go at e7 with the idea that hit that pawn and hit that pawn, activating the rook. If we lose that pawn, let it be so that we can win more pawn here. But then he offered me the trade. I think this is losing because the endgame is completely winning. King comes up, and then we creating another passer. We have 2 clear passer, and the king can't hold any of the passer. Even if my king goes and capture those pawns, he can't take these pawns. This is the reason. So we had really good game. So we started the first win. Hello Priyanshu, hello Bhagban, hello Rakesh, hello Phoenix. Hi, how are you doing, guys? That's great, Phoenix, that's great, bro. Everything was so well. Hello Pritam, hello Rakesh, hello Asai. How are you doing, brother, after a long time? Hello, Agnik. Welcome, brothers. Welcome to the stream. Let's push our rating. Let's see how far we can go today. Let's start with the next game. Hello, Vivek. Yeah, let's play faster. Hello, Subroto. Well, let's start with the d4. London is the way. So we won the first game. Hopefully, we can win more game today. Can we have the e4? If you don't take the center, we take it. So let's start with the e4. Let's bring the knight out. He is not allowing me to play the conventional London. Anyway, we can play anything we want. If you don't take center, we take it. Let's make it simple. Let's bring the bishop. If you come up with some push, maybe this is what we intend to play. You really can't take me, can you? Like after take, yeah, you can. So you have to be careful. This push, how's that? Can we play? We can take more control, maybe. Let's do it. Because either you're gonna take me, I can't really castle here. So let him take, let him move his knight. So for any reason, if the knight comes in, I no need to worry. I can bring my bishop and I can hold the knight, and followed by we'll continue with the castling. If we don't lose any pawn, if we don't have any attack to our pawn, we will continue with our castling. Our bishop is looking great over here. Maybe at some point we don't mind to trade. Okay, let's bring the bishop. Maybe we are at some point we don't mind to go for Greek gift stuff. Let's see. If you take my bishop, maybe I'll take back with the knight. Should be fine. Because I don't want like take with the queen and you capture my knight, take with the pawn, and we have some distorted pawn structure. No, no, no. If you take me, if you take me, I take with the knight. You can take my pawn, but rook comes in, and then we're gonna win that pawn, and my queen is gonna come soon, and we are ready to castle this side. So we can castle any side of the board, right? We can go here, we can go here as well. Once our queen is up, we can castle this side as well. So castling is not a big deal for us. So if you okay. Okay, now the point is... Oh, let me take with the bishop, because if you take me, I can take with the pawn. No need to take this one. So, yeah, because pawn takes... bishop is not good, I think. Let's see what you do. Because, like, after the bishop pawn, yeah, maybe this bishop knight is defended by the queen. So, no need to worry. Maybe we can continue with the castling this side. Because we can't castle this side anymore. Our pawn structure doesn't look good here. So yeah, we are not afraid to castle here. Let's see. Can we have the h4 with the idea to drop the knight here and bring my queen maybe? Does it look bad? Okay, he's stopping that move. So that queen after the push the pawn. Okay, we'll continue with our castling. Let's do it. His bishop looks great now. Maybe we have to be more careful. Can we have the c4 and followed by the e5? We have to strike back to the center. This knight has limited square to move. Maybe this is the square. We can have some push maybe. Let's see. Hello Mehnaj. Hello. Hello EasyMate47. Okay, we'll continue with our push. We'll try to strike back to the center. He is yet to develop. His knight is stuck. Rooks are not connected. So I think he has to play this knight maybe. And we are just waiting to play that push. Okay, can I have it? Does it look bad? Let him take. Let him bishop takes. Maybe I can sack the bishop. Let him take. Queen takes the bishop, hitting the rook. How you can defend, bringing the knight? Doesn't look bad. I do have a push maybe. Or if I take, what happens? Let him take with the push. Can we have the control this open B file? Does it look bad? Doesn't. Our pawn looks bad, but I think we will have the open file and we will take it. Well, you have not developed yet, and we should take the full advantage of it. Let's have the open file. B belongs to rook, belongs to the open file, and we are having it at this point. Let's suppose the queen most likely gonna come here. Can I bring my knight back after the trade? Or can I simply bring my queen and go here and hit the pawn? How you defend that pawn? Alright, let's do it. Can I bring my queen and hit the pawn? How you defend the pawn? Because knight comes up. If your knight comes up, your rook is not enough to defend because you are blocking your pawns. Can I offer him the trade here? No. Our bishop is not bad either. What do you intend? Can I bring my rook and bring another one and also hit the pawn? Before everything, let's bring my queen first, hit the pawn. Let's see what you do. I don't think this is a good move. Even if we lose our, we distort our pawn structure. That bishop, if you give it up for just distorting the pawn structure, that might be bad move. We just bring our rook maybe in the next move. And we intend to bring the rook as well with the tempi that we are hitting that pawn. Okay. So you want to bring your rook, is it? Okay, no problem. Let's bring the rook. We still hit that pawn with the queen and the rook. And in the next move, we're gonna bring another one, and we'll completely dominating the b file. Hello Kansav, hello Aryan, hello Arvin, hi, this is Gitter, hello Bhagwan. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream, guys. After a long time, we are back again. Hopefully everyone is doing great. Can we bring the bishop, man? Can we do this? But there is a problem. Even if the bishop comes in, like rook goes back and he's simply fine. Because even after take the bishop, queen is good to take. Even rook can take him. And rook takes rook, I think we are winning that pawn maybe. Yeah, we can win that pawn. If the bishop comes in, rook has to move. And maybe I can take with the rook as well. Let's see what he does. I think bringing the bishop is really great. Because if I bring my rook, I can't do, but the bishop can come in, and then I kind of helpless. Because my rook can't penetrate any of the squares. I can't take the knight. I can't go back. I have to come back. So that is not serving my purpose. So bringing the bishop may be best move. Let's see what you do. Offering the threat. Can I take the pawn? And hit your queen? But in that way, if I do so, I'm leaving the control of the b file. That I have to be careful. I can do one thing, rook takes rook, queen takes rook, bishop takes bishop. Yeah, after rook takes rook, queen takes rook, it would be great if rook could have been here. But sadly, my rook can't come. There's no defender of my rook. So I have to take, queen takes, maybe queen takes pawn. Winning a few pawns there, doesn't look bad. Right, let's do it. I can take it, but I'm leaving the control of the b file in that case, because knight can come up and he develop. That is the point. And you know, we don't want that because he is lacking in development, and we should take that advantage. If I take you, should be good. Oh, let's take it. So let him take this, and bishop takes, queen takes, and then maybe takes the pawn and hitting that pawn as well. So we can have some passer here. Our knight is strongly placed and protecting the pawn, center pawn. If we can trade those minor pieces, if we can control the b file, and even d file is not bad for the rook. Like, let's suppose he control the b file for some reason with the queen, we'd love to take the d file then. Let me take the pawn. So if the rook can come in, I capture the pawn. Okay, he's defending this. Okay, so now I can't take it, and he also can't take the pawn. Can I bring my rook and hit the pawn? Let's do it. I have to be careful about the back rank. Back rank is not good for us. Let's see. Hello, Gozi Berries. Rook takes b6. Pretty poor decision. Rook takes b6. Is it so? Maybe. Like, I could have brought my rook. I was winning a few pawns there. Like, that is why I took it. I don't know. Might be. He intended to bring the knight, but he lose that pawn. That is the way. Okay, I would love to make some square for my king. I don't want to fall for any back rank. Maybe giving up the b file is bad for a pawn. Maybe I should brought my rook, but problem is that takes, bishop takes bishop, and he get rid of everything. But maybe I could have brought the rook. Yeah, maybe. That might not be a best move, capturing the rook, but I don't think that's a miss or blunder, something like that. It might not be a bad move. Let's see, on the engine can tell that. I was winning a few pawns, that's why. I think the knight can't be moved, because once the knight moves, you just lose that one. Because your knight is defending. Your queen can't be very active, you don't try to be, because we take the pawn. And maybe when... Okay, now you intend to move your knight here, so that you can defend your pawn, right? Can I offer you the trade? Yes, why not? Because after take happen, that is looking bad, and my pawn looks really faster, maybe. And if you don't protect, maybe I can try to do something here. I'm already hitting that pawn. Okay, no, of course not. You don't want to trade. It's very simple and justified. Can I bring my queen? Can I have a push? Rook can take that file. This is not good. I can't take you. Can I continue with the push? Let him come. Can I go back with the... Oh, maybe I can go here. Okay, he can bring the rook although. My knight is not doing much. Knight is not at the optimal place. How can be the knight can be at good place? Rook intend to come maybe. Rook can come up, but rook can come. How can I defend? My queen is kind of okay. After rook comes, my queen doesn't have any move here. So let's be careful. We have to. Okay, let's see what you do. But even the rook comes in, queen can go back, I think, because you really can't take me. You take me, you lose that pawn. And this is the double pawn, and I don't mind if you take one pawn and give me up this one. So if I can win that pawn for this pawn, of course we'll be happy. Because I think this pawn is really loose. This is the extra pawn we have. And this is a double pawn. So of course if we get... Okay, let's go back and ask you to take so that we can take you here. And if you don't take, I just take that square. And defend the pawn. Because if I go here, the rook can come in. That is the point. So we don't want to fall for anything. Okay, let's take it. Should I? Okay, after take. Oh, I'm losing this. Ah, okay. But I can take this one as well after capture. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take it. You can take me here. Oh. Okay, he can take me here. Oh, no, he didn't do that. He could have done... He could have played better chess, but he didn't. He preferred not to play. Let me take. Let's take it as well. Should be absolutely fine for us. We have the 2 clear passer and we should promote. We just have to trade. The one thing we have to do here, just trade. So let's try to trade and let's try to simplify the game and win the game. The only one thing we need to do here, just trade. As simple as that. Let's trade and win the game. We're still a pawn up. I think he should have played better chess. Like he could have taken me rather than taking this one. But he didn't prefer to do so. Okay, so you are hitting my pawn, hitting my rook as well. I can't go because you come up with a check. Can I lift my rook so that for any point of time you come with a check, I can take that square? Okay, after the check comes in, you can take me here as well. Wow. You are hitting my pawn as well. I was thinking to bring my queen here, but that is not enough. Because you take my pawn. Can I have a push? But that's some problem. The rook comes in. And that doesn't look good. Having the 7th rank and controlling that 7th rank entirely doesn't look good for me. Can I have something? Interesting, man. But this check looks good for him. He's hitting my pawn. I don't want to go. That is looking passive. Or should I go here and support the rook with the queen? I do have a check, so I don't think like taking this is a good choice for him. And I can bring my queen, rook maybe. Okay, let's do it. Let's take some risk, man. Oh no, after queen. Oh my god, after queen takes, I can't create. But oh. Crazy. Crazy, man. Rook comes with a check, king goes up, he takes me here. I'm lagging behind. Oops, because that is the check, which is bad for me. And I really can't take him here. No way. No way. Oh. That looks bad now. Queen, rook comes with a check, king comes up. Queen comes with a check. Push comes in. Queen goes back. How to play now? These pawns are looking great defender for him. I have a check, but that is not enough. King comes up. And I really can't take him. Rook can come in. But he has a check and he gets rid of the... Then maybe push comes in for him. Can I bring my rook simply first? Let's see. This is possibility for him. I just go for this one. The thing is that queen can't control that square now. He has a check, king goes back. Queen comes with a check. If the king comes up for some reason. Let's see, man. 2 minutes he has, 1 minute we have. So he has a time advantage as well. Oh, let's bring the king. Come up with a check. Let's go back. The point is he has a push. If I try to go back, he has a push. I can't go back and defend that as well. That looks bad because queen can come up with a check in the next move. And I can't go back because he takes my rook. It looks like a drawish. Oh my goodness. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, let's have this. This might come in. But I take him, not a big deal. Queen can come back maybe. Anyway, let's see. I can have a check. This is possibility. This is also a possibility. What do you want to do? I don't have time. Well, let's bring the queen. Oh my god, he has the push, but I take him. Ooh. Crazy. Crazy, man. Oh, he can bring the rook then. Oh my god. I have a check first. Oh, that's a mate coming? Oh. Yeah, I think that's a mate coming. We played really poor chess. H4, yeah man, H4 is a really great move. Like this is not enough now, I think, because the queen can come up and that's a mate. Yeah, this is not enough because queen can even queen takes. That's oh no, queen can't take, but that's a mate. Yeah. So let's review the game. So I think we played some bad chess because we had some good chance, but we couldn't convert the thing. Let's see where we went wrong. Okay. Take. Castling, pushing the pawn. Take. Controlling the b file, bring the queen. That's a miss. He's asking me to reroute the knight. Maybe I think rerouting knight here looks good. Is it so? Anyway, we had several misses there. Yeah, like someone was also telling that taking a rook is a bad move. I was thinking to bring the rook, but I was also concerned about the bishop. But maybe that is nothing he can do because I am completely dominating the b file. But yeah, that's the right call. Someone is telling that this is bad decision, and yeah, this is right. I should have brought my. I was just afraid. Like rook goes back. If I bring my rook, take. Bishop takes. Queen takes. How I can? Maybe this is the move. Okay, no, this is not a right move here. Take. Okay, what is the right move then? Oh, taking with the pawn? Is it? Ah, so asking make a complete passer, I think. And dominating the knight to be double lobbed. The knight can't go. The push is also kind of dubious for him. So maybe I missed that idea that I had to take with the pawn and connecting all the pawns maybe. But I thought that I'm winning a pawn here. It might be good, but I think even after winning a pawn, he gets... Oh, no, sorry. He gets some good open file, and rook is good here, and he developed his bad knight. So taking extra pawn is better than controlling some good squares and not allow him to develop his knight. I think that was the move, but we completely miss it there. And he brought the rook, activated the rook. We kept a push so that we can have some escape. Offering the trade, he didn't take, of course. Pushing the pawn, bring the rook, queen goes back. Take. Oh, he could have played this maybe. Ah, he could have played these. Yeah, he missed that. I captured, queen captured. I take the pawn, and now the thing is he's hitting my rook. I just miscalculated me just that we have a clear winning, but the thing is no, his rook is good enough to come in soon. And his pawns looks great to defend his king. Like even some point of time, even he comes up with a push, his other pawn will be defended. And I played the rook, and the thing is after take. I thought like when I made this move, I thought that I will come up with a check and win the pawn. But the thing I forgot that he is winning after the winning pawn, he is defending this completely. And I don't have time to go with the rook and hit the pawn with the queen and rook because he comes up with a check before that. So he came up with a check, king goes back, come up with a check, and now he played really good. Okay, offering the trade should be fine here. Yeah, I should have played that. Anyway, I didn't find it, and I played poorly, and I got crushed. And now it looks, yeah, it's looking bad after this push. He didn't play push, but he played here rook maybe. Yeah, he come up with a push. I go back. And then look, I was thinking that I am hitting this. I was thinking to go back with the rook also, that you take me, come up with a check. I am also taking your queen. But the point is after rook comes in, and that is also losing because I can't take the queen anymore. He just simply take me once I go back. But anyway, even I played worse move, even worse than that, because rook comes in here, maybe what I played. And now this is losing. No, I didn't play that. Okay, what I played there. I came up with a check, and then after the push comes in, I am forced to move my rook, and then there's the mate coming. Anyway, GG's. Okay. Hello Praju. Hello Goziveris. Hello Shandilian. Hello Pavi. Rook F1 instead of Rook G2. Hello Makhal. Hello Tushar. Hello Nimish. Hi Nadim. Okay, let's continue with the next game, guys. This time we will win this, okay? Last Rook G5. Rook G5, okay, let me check the Rook G5. You guys are telling Rook G5. No, Rook G5, if happens, he just simply take me. I can't take the Rook, na? Rook G5 is not working, I think. Are you talking now, G5? Equally not working. After take, I don't have any move. And even at this point also, Rook G5 is not working because he doesn't need to take my queen because I take him. But rather, he can simply take my queen rook, na? The rook is not defended and queen is also defended by the rook. Rook is also defended by the queen, so he is fine simply. I can't play. I was thinking to go here, as I told, like after going here, after rook comes in, I was thinking that once you take me, I take you. Because, oh, it's still he can't take me. Here as well, he can't take me. No need. But I thought here that after rook comes in, that is even bad. Good. Like, we can't take the queen, come up with a check, and now he can simply, after the queen moves, king moves, he can take me. Oh, he can take me here. Yeah. After pawn push. Okay. Oh, you are talking this? No, this is not working. Equal point after coming with the check. Equally good, because then also you can't take me, and that's a discover check. So you move your king, he takes me. You can't do that. So because he just have to discover his rook in such a way so that you can't capture the queen. This queen have the discover check. If you don't have the double check, you just cover the queen. So that you come up, you just take me. Are you talking about g4? G4 are you talking about? G4, rook G4? That's even bad because I've come with a check and that's an equal trade. That's a mate coming soon. Are you talking G4? No, G4. I don't think he's talking about G4. Queen comes in, queen comes with a check, king goes back, queen comes with a check, king goes back, and that's a mate. So I don't think G4. G5 maybe he can talk about. G5. His idea may be hitting my queen. So for any reason you come up with a check, like something like that, you just take me, something. But that is not a move. You don't need to play that because rook can go back and defend the queen and he's fine. Anyway, let's go for the next one. This game we played bad. Let's take lesson from this game and let's move on and let's try to win the next one. This time we're gonna win it. Alright, let's start with the d4. London is the way. Let's bring the bishop out. Let's push the pawn. If the queen comes in, we bring the knight. Once your bishop comes up, that's a wicked square. And we play the c4 with the idea queen can come in and hit the pawn, right? Let's go. We hitting that pawn. How you defend? Okay, we push the pawn, ask you to take. So take, and we have the open file with the rook. Let's take it. Can we have the push? I think if I come up with a push, he just intend to bring his rook so that I can't have a push, but we don't mind. We can bring our knight and we can protect. And okay, so we'll bring our knight so that we can bring it and we can hit the pawn. As your knight is not here, I'm really not afraid to go here and hit my bishop. So I'm safe there. So I just want to bring my knight and hit the pawn. How you defend it? Because your rook can come in, your rook can come in as well. Let's see. And if you come up with a push, maybe I simply drop my knight, let him take, and I am hitting that check and also hitting that pawn. Okay, you intend to push it? No problem. Let's drop the knight. I think I should be fine. How you defend? Rook can't go, rook can't go, rook can't go. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I go back. So he's just taking the control of that. That's a good move. But then maybe that can be a pin for a long time. I can bring my knight. I can try to maneuver a few pieces. And I can try to hit that pawn. I think rook can come both the way. Ooh, that can be a bad move. I really can take it, that's true, but can I bring my knight, let him come with this, come with check, take, how you defend? Or should I wait? I think I should wait. Or should I take this one, let him take with the knight, and then knight can be some good square soon. I think this is some serious weakness he has, and I don't think he will able to hold. So let it be, let's bring the knight, let's continue with the development. I think this is some serious weakness, and this is really easy to hit. Let's wait. Let's continue with the development at the right moment. Once our development is complete, we can castle, we can bring rook, and we can hit the pawn. That is the way. Okay, can I bring my knight? But if I go back, bishop goes back, and then after the push, my knight is trapped. So we don't want to trap our knight. So we go back. That might be bad move because you were just allowing me again the having the open file of my bishop. That's what I love to have. Can I drop my knight now? Because rook has to move, either this pawn falls. Or maybe we can bring our bishop simply and we continue with the castling, bring the rook, bring another one and hit the pawn. Let's make it simple because you can't hold this pawn. Even at some point you can't maneuver your knight to hold because we simply captured this when bishop is simply beast here waiting. So let's bring the bishop. We'll continue with our castling. Hello, Ion. How are you, Ion? After a long time. Fitpon fan. How are you doing? I missed you too. How have you been after a long time? Oh, hitting my knight? Of course, no. We bring on knight now, and we intend to go with the check, and we can win the rook, we can win the bishop. I think that is a poor move. Poor move among all, because this check looks really brutal. Even if the bishop trade happens, I will take simply rook takes, knight come with a check, and your bishop falls. That is so bad move. We are already hitting the rook with the pawn, and he just made my life easy. Let me take you. Rook takes, knight come with a check. That's a wonderful fork, and you simply can't hold me here. Let's have a check. So this is a really easy game, and we take this bishop. That is how we win the game, guys. Like, you can't give me this kind of advantage. If you give, you're gonna lose it. So GG's. Guys, double tap the screen, everyone. If you're really liking the stream, just double tap. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Let's continue with the next game. London King. Hello तुषार भाई, कैसे हो? कैसे हो भाई? After a long time. Let's play G6. Hello Barton player. Bishop G7. I don't know. Okay, okay, so this is a Grunfeld is gonna happen. Let him take, we take him. We have to stop that. Okay, let's take. You come up with a push, I capture you. Hello Ritik. আরে কেমন আছো? আমি ভালো ভাই, তুমি কেমন আছো? I'm not able to hit the gym nowadays, Ritik. I need some motivation, man. We need to join it back. Okay, so what's about the c5 now? I think that's good. You can't really take me because bishop takes pawn and we can fork you. Okay, we are hitting my pawn. We'll continue with our casting. I don't think you really can take me as well. Can I take now? Yeah, let's simplify the thing so that we can bring our knight and hit the pawn. Let's do it. Maybe we are not afraid to bring with a check and win some pawns. And maybe we can create some passer. If one passer we can create here, this push looking great simply. If we can promote to the a1, the bishop is a simply beast. This is a Grunfeld bishop and we are not going to give up too early. He has to work harder to capture this one for this bishop. So if he wants to trade, we don't trade. He has to work hard to trade. Okay, so hitting my knight. How I can defend the knight? Can I go here or should I? Oh, I can't go because he takes me. The check might be possible, but bishop comes in, so of course not. So let's go. Let's see. Let's take. Dark square doesn't look so good for him. Maybe if we can come back, we can bring the queen. We can do something, but it will take time. Queen can come in, but this push looks good for him because I really can't take him. Rook and bishop both are holding that square. This is something he's gonna play for sure. Should I play the push, completely blunting off the rook from the having the open b file? Or should I play this? This is also a good move, but this is gonna come in soon. And once this comes in, and once I go back, he has a push again. That is something scary for me. I think. Okay, if I come with a push, if the push comes in, can I go back? Then is it possible to play because I take him? So maybe not. It is also not possible because I take him. Okay, let's continue with our push. Because after take, bishop takes, queen takes, rook takes, bishop takes pawn. Yeah, so that's what I was telling. Let's go back. This is not possible now, right? And I can get rid of that fork any moment with the check. Because that is some weakness you have over this diagonal. So you take me, I take you. You take my queen, I take with the rook. You can take me here. Okay, so he's not going for that. And he's asking me, offering me the trade. I see. Can I have it now? Because either he's gonna push it. That is also scary. I do have a check, but I'm not getting much after going for a check because I have to save my rook as well. I think that is serving both the problem. Let's see. You don't have the push. I simply can't allow you the push. That is the point. Push is scary for me. D6 doesn't look good for me. I can't allow the D6. You can take me. I can take you. Queen takes. I take the pawn because of course I can't have a check. I can't take you because you take me. He come with a check. Takes, and then he capture me. So if you take my bishop takes bishop, queen takes bishop, pawn takes pawn, queen takes pawn. Bishop takes pawn is not possible. I can have a check, maybe then I can take it, but then I'm losing that one. Of course, I can win that one as well. But I am losing my Grunfeld bishop. The position is complicated. I don't know what's going on. He might take me if he goes back. Maybe I will take you. Rook e1. Rook e1. Rook e1, how do you defend? The bishop comes in, maybe. Bishop comes in, you take, you're losing that pawn, no? You have a check, although. He takes me, yeah. Maybe rook e1 also looks good. Yeah, rook e1. Playable, maybe. But he has a double bishop. This is also a possibility at some point of time. Oh, no. That is not a main threat. Rook e1 was not possible because of the push, you know. Because rook e1 happens, he comes with the d6. I can't allow the d6. That was the main point. Here, rook e1, like that's a direct threat, of course. But we are ignoring the indirect threat, the push, right? Rook e1, he has a push. That is the point. We can't allow that push. Push. He's just killing me there. So that is not possible. That is why I played the bishop, so that you don't have a push. Either you take me or either you go back, so that you don't have a push. I'm taking that square from you, so you do not have the push. Push looks very bad for me because of this push again. He will have a very connected pawns. And in Grunfeld, this pawn looks really good for white. We have to be very careful. He shouldn't play d6. We have to stop the d6. If the opponent can play d6, that's really good for him. We should stop that. Check with the queen. Do you want that he capture my queen? Do you want I should lose the game so that he can capture my queen? We do not have any animosity, brother. Hello, Super Shot. Hello, Ami. Take trade bishop. Yeah, if he trades, I don't have any other option rather than accepting. Hello, Isha. Okay, so of course I'll continue to take now, isn't it? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, he can bring the queen? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Look at the moves. Oh, maybe I can bring my queen then. Okay, because I can't go there, but I can bring my queen. He can play this one, and I don't have a push, because if I play that, he can take and come up with a check. That will be bad for me. So yeah, if the queen comes in and hit my like this thing, so maybe I can offer the queen here. Yeah. So can I bring my bishop now? I think I got some good chance here. Okay, let's see what you do. I have to be careful for this. I think bishop should offer. He should offer me the trade here. And then can I have a check and followed by win the pawn? I can do that, I think. Because rook can be moved, because bishop come with a check and he's losing the bishop maybe. Oh no, not really. Not really. Not really is losing it, because queen can come up and he can defend this. Yeah, so I have this, but the queen can come up. Can I bring my rook? Ask him what to do. Let's see. So that I can bring my bishop maybe. If he takes, I have to take, of course. But the point is he can't bring the queen at any moment, because bishop and queen both are ready to go. And just taking the advantage of that queen, and we can trade. We just need to trade. Like, if the queen can come up and try to exploit that lag squares, we have to play that. Of course, the queen can come up with a check, because the queen can come in. Or bishop even, that is also equally good. At least we can go now, because even the bishop comes in. Or maybe I can bring my bishop as well. Let him take. We take with the rook. Yeah, I think now I can go with the check. If he doesn't take, we'll go with the check now. Because bishop is not enough now. Yeah. Yeah, now we'll go with this idea. Because bishop is not enough. Oh no, he can't go with the bishop. And if try to bring the bishop, then oh my goodness. Queen will be blunder because bishop coming in. What? Is it a good move? If my bishop comes in now, how you stop your queen? You come with the queen, I take you, then bishop comes in, maybe. I am having some great square here. Okay, let's bring the bishop first. Because queen can come now, queen can come here as well, I capture you. And this pawn is now might be a weakness with the queen. That pawn in the end game is a weakness, of course. So this is a burden for white. These two pawns looks bad. Like if we can go to the end game, we should be having an upper hand here. Because of his, bizarre pawn structure, it doesn't look that good for him. So queen can come, I simply take him. Of course, I don't mind to trade. Queen can come, of course. Bishop can come, but I capture you. Queen doesn't have any other move. Oh, you went back. I see. You don't want to come here. You don't want to come here as well. I have to be careful. I shouldn't allow the queen here. That is the point. The point is, up to take, bishop can take him, no? Wait, can I take it? Let's take. Bishop takes, you are simply giving up that file. Maybe I can control that then. Yeah, can I go now? Controlling the c5, controlling that diagonal. And followed by maybe rook can come in. But that diagonal is very important, I think. That diagonal is very important. So maybe I can go back now and bring my rook at the d file and try to hit that pawn. He is low on clock, so we can take advantage of that time as well. Looking good for us, guys. Having a blank, I think it's good for us. What do you feel, guys? Who is better here? Hello, Sarov. Hello, Ugur. Who is better, guys? What do you feel? Okay, let's bring the rook. Not bad, I think. Who is better, guys? Let's go. Maybe I can bring my bishop even. Doesn't look bad because you really can't take me. Your queen is pinned. At some point, we can bring our queen here as well, hitting the rook and hit the pawn as well. Okay. What is the idea? What's your idea? Of course, I can't go. Can I go here? Not really. What do you intend to? Can I bring my bishop now? Hit the queen? Yeah, let's do it. If the queen try to come in, I don't mind to bring my rook at c file. Because, yeah, that is the point for long. You can't take me, and my rook is having a great place. Did I miss that? Oh my god, did I miss that move? What the hell? Oh! Oh! But, okay, anyway, I think even after losing, I think after taking this pawn, oh my god, after taking this pawn, after taking the bishop, this bishop, no, not really. I don't think after winning that I could have done better. No, I think we did the good thing. Hopefully, yes, so far. The point is he's offering me the trade now. What I do get after trading. Take. Can I get the pawn? I can bring my bishop. No, not that much fond of the trading. Can I bring my queen? With the idea, bring the bishop, hit the rook, and rook if comes, maybe bishop comes in. Yeah, because once the bishop comes in, I think his rook will have some limited square to go. And of course, I don't think this he will prefer to go, because then rook can come in. Okay. Okay, let me hit the bishop rook now. This is the only square. Can I bring my rook then, followed by can I? Okay, I don't have it now. Can I take it? Hopefully I'm not becoming so greedy. Let's have it. What is the idea? You come up with a push. Push is not possible. Of course, I am not gonna take you. If there is no threat, I will refrain myself. Okay, let's bring the bishop. If the queen can come in, maybe bishop is not bad. And take this one. If I can take this, okay. So should we mind to take it and offer? I don't think. I think I should take him, because we are having a 2 pawns up. Yeah, I should take, I feel. Let's take it. This pawn looks good for him. I have to take this pawn at the earliest. This is something scary for me. In future, that can create some trouble. Let me take this one. Let's see how we defend. Maybe also I'm clearing the path for the push. Bring the rook. Because your rook can't come now. Wow. But do I have a push now? Yeah, I do. Because my bishop is holding you. Maybe you can bring... Oh my god. Oh my goodness. But should I mind to take if happens something like that? Yeah, if I can simplify, why not? I think I'm already up by a pawn. So if you bring something here, maybe I shouldn't mind to take. Oh, of course, after saving one bishop. Okay, let's go back. But there is an issue now. I really can't take you. The point being, after take, the rook comes in and pin me. That is the point. And then my bishop is... Yeah, so I really can't take you here. But if I take... And then the rook can come in and pin me. I can't take you, come with your check, so no. Okay, let's continue the pushing, because this looks good as well. Because this pawn is kind of unstoppable for the pawn structure, and the bishop and this bishop as well. And I don't think he has really some play there. Okay, no problem. Let's keep pushing. I was telling for a long time, guys, in the groom field, this bishop is good here to defend, and this pawn looks really great. Okay, so we won the game on time. We'll take the win. So let's analyze the game first. I could have taken the pawn, but I thought that I am distorting my pawn structure. Maybe I shouldn't take. Okay, we played like 2-4-5-0, guys. We really played good here. In this open position, playing like this, we should be proud of ourselves. Okay, let's analyze the position. Simply Grunfeld, I took the pawn, he took me, bringing the bishop. And then c5, this is a bookish move. I castled. I took the pawn, he took me, I brought the knight out. He came up with the push. I offered the trade, he accepted, I took it, and then hitting that pawn immediately, I went back. That's a best move, guys, you can see that, because of that push. I can't allow that push. And then he brought the bishop, and I came... Oh, that's a great move, guys. That's a great move. I was afraid of that, because if it happens, then this is something scary. Or maybe, yeah, this is something scary. Even this is equally good after trade. Take, and then he can take it. And this is... Oh, no, he has a check. Of course, okay, take is not a good. But he has some other move. Maybe he could have taken me or something like that. Anyway. Oh, okay. After the push, he can come up with this as well. Wow. Take. It's looking so bad. So that is why I didn't play that. Rather, I offered the trade immediately. So I asked him that, brother, you just take me. You don't have any help. But he didn't take, and he controlled that diagonal. And we captured it now. He took me, and I bring my bishop. Activated the bishop, hitting the rook. Rook had to move. I brought the rook over the c file, and he lifted it, and I came up with a check. Yeah, I thought that bishop should come. I also think so, but he didn't play that. I don't know why. He moved his king rather. And then I moved my bishop at the better square. He went back. I took it. He took with the bishop, and I just tried to control that diagonal. Anyway, this is not a good move. But anyway, we'll bring that deep. And now we are hitting the queen. Queen came up and having the open c file. I was thinking that I had a miss with this idea. I could have gone with that move, but the problem with that move, like even after winning, this is something, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. That is what I was a bit. How I control that diagonal. Anyway, I didn't take. And also I didn't find initial, and later after making the move I thought okay I could have gone, but anyway he offered me the trade, but I didn't accept the trade, and then I activated my bishop. Rook has to go back because rook do not have, if rook comes in maybe I would have gone here and with this idea, but he didn't play anyway. So he for that move he just went back with the for that move he went back. He didn't come up because my rook would have come, and with this one. And then I took the pawn. He came up with a push. I brought the bishop, activating the bishop rather not accepting. I could have, but I thought that I have some distorted pawn structure. Queen can come into the game at some point. Maybe some trickier stuff. Let's try to avoid it. I didn't take, and rook comes in, and I captured the queen. And this is the best move, you can see. After the capturing, I brought my bishop, hitting the pawn. He brought his bishop, protecting it. I brought my rook. I came up with a push. And then I just came back, and he saved his bishop. I came up with a push, took, and then I don't think he can really stop that pawn. This is unstoppable. You can't stop me because of my bishop is holding. My bishop is also holding that square, and you can't have any of this diagonal, and this is a clear winning for me. Anyway, that's the GG's. Rook e8 after bishop. Check rook e8. Rook e8. When you are talking about rook e8, man. You are talking about this one? This rook e8? Are you talking about this one? Is it so? This is an okayish move, engine is telling, because he simply save it. Okay, you can have the same move. Rook a8 looks good. But what I played after this, yeah. At last, you are talking about this one? Are you talking about this one? Okay, like here the thing is like I can't take this pawn. I have to be careful. I came up with a, I can't take this. Oh, now I could have taken. Yeah, because now rook is not possible because bishop come with a check. That I could have done here. But I thought that before that, here I can take it. Oh, before pushing. Now I can't take him, because the rook can come in. Let's suppose for some point. Oh, sorry. Oops. Here. Sorry, before that. Yeah, when I push it, I can't take it here. Because if I take, the rook comes in, and then this is bad for me. Because there is no check coming in. My bishop is not good enough to hold. So I can't take it. So I was skipped. So we have to be our eyes on this kind of move as well. So anyway, let's move on and let's play the next one. And let's try to win this. Okay. Hopefully you like the game, guys. If you did, double tap the screen to like the stream. Hello Scado, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to stream. Let's start with the d4. Let's bring the bishop. London is the way. Hello Utkarsh. Okay Utkarsh, I have an idea for you. So अगर अपन ताल खेलता है ना कैरो खान का अगेंस्ट में, तो तुम ना C5 and C5 के बाद I am telling you the C5 you start with the C6 D5 right opponent play the advanced variation उसको advance खेलने का मौका ही मत दो like C5 C6 D5 if he push the pawn immediately attack the center. Do not allow him to play the tal variation. No need to allow him to play that. You just don't do that. You just come up with a push immediately. He can't have that chance to play that. Okay, so we'll lift our queen so that we can castle this side. तो उसको मौका ही नहीं मिलेगा ताल खेलने का. उसको वो मौका ही मत दो, ठीक है? वो साइड लाइन खेलो जो मैं खेलता हूँ. उसको बोलता है क्या अटैक बोलते लार्सन कुछ अटैक बोलता है उसको, मैं भूल गया, कुछ इस टाइप का ही नाम है. उसको मौका ही मत दो वो खेलने का. ओके, लेट्स कंटिन्यू विद द कैसलिंग सो दैट वी कैन कंट्रोल द डायगोनल. ओके, सो आई रियली कांट टेक यू बिकॉज यू टेक विद द नाइट and you intend to take me. Should we have a push? Of course yes, I can't allow you to take here. I should allow you. Loot. I should punish him. Look at his pawn structures. Look at his pieces. Still in the back rank. King is not safe, and he's trying to attack my king. Huh? Let me see how old the account is. I think this is fine. Decent. He is preparing that push. I don't have it, but I have to prepare that push. I can bring my knight, but still I don't have it after doing that as well. He is trying to trick me. What do you intend to play? Okay, let's continue with our knight. Do I have it? Take, not yet. If this comes up, I just go back. I should be fine. Your bishop looking great. Can I bring my bishop and ask you to take? But he doesn't need to take. He can bring his bishop here. Well, let's see. Let him force something. If the bishop comes up, can I go back again? Improving the bishop position maybe? Doesn't look bad. So either you take me or you move your bishop, right? You bring your rook, I take you, followed by my queen can come in. So you do not have the push now. Okay, you took me, so let me take. Can I bring my queen? Completely ignoring the threat if the push happens, so that I am hitting that one. Okay, can I go? I have to be careful for the knight. Like if I play these, the rook goes back, of course. Like initially it's fine, but at some point knight will come in and then queen can come in. If I move my queen, rook goes back, knight comes in, my knight jump in as well. You don't, and you play this one. Is it so? And I come back. Should I simply giving up this knight and play for this side? Because even after go here, rook goes back, knight comes in, takes the pawn. I really can't take him because knight is defending. I don't have a push because takes. I need to open up that thing as well. Maybe push is not bad. Can I bring my knight on this side? Oh, let's bring my queen first. If I go back, then the queen can come in and hit my pawn. That might be a good piece to defend my king. I was liking, I was thinking to bring it here, something like that. But I also have to be careful for this side, right? So let's bring my knight now. I think he is gonna bring. Oh, I see. This is too much. Okay. Okay, let's push. Hold the knight. I think this is too much for him. Can I simply push? If the knight comes in, can I have a push? Let's bring the rook. Can I capture the knight? Let's take. How you stop me? Can I do that? That will be great. Like if the knight comes in now, push the pawn, bring the rook. Sorry, knight comes in, push the pawn. Of course, like take, I will be happy. Of course, he's not gonna take if the push happens. Rook comes in, hitting my queen. Take the pawn with the pawn takes knight. Rook takes queen. Queen takes rook. And this push, you can't stop my pawn because king can't come. I think he's gonna play that. Let's push it. Because after take, knight takes, and you don't have this rook anymore because I take him. Yeah, so I will be fine now. So you don't have it anymore then. Okay, I can take with my knight as well. Do I have this push? Or should I take it and come up with a push? Looking simply great, isn't it? Okay, but if I take the knight takes, and he defend that knight then. So no, I take this directly. Because if you come up with a push, I take you. Isn't so? Okay. Okay, so this is so sharp, man. Really sharp. Can I take you now? Oh, let's take it. Okay, can I bring it? Like, can I have some check at some point? Can I have some check some point? Bring the rook, and that's going for a mate. But before that, I have to clear the way for my bishop, right? This bishop is obstructing. So if I can have it, that's a boom. So he's gone. If I can have it. How the bishop can obstruct? How the bishop can obstruct? We have to see that as well. I think the game won't sustain for a long time. It's gonna end soon. But we just have to finish it off. Of course, this is not a move. Bringing the knight is also not required. And of course, taking the bishop doesn't make any sense here. We do not need to do that. We just have to make sure the knight can come in here and defend him. But after bishop comes, I can capture with a check, and then rook comes in, I should be fine. Yeah, so let's go. Oh, he can bring the knight, maybe. That he can do. But anyway, let's see. We don't mind to bring it. And also, we are hitting that also. So bishop, knight, queen is looking great. And now if something happens, maybe I don't mind to sack the knight, come up with a check. So that rook comes in, and that's a mate. Because this rook is cutting off that file completely. And another rook is gonna come in, and that's a boom. And your queen is doing nothing, your bishop is not doing nothing. So we will have a great game now. Knight g4 followed by queen e8. No, knight g4, he can take the pawn, nah. No, he can take the knight, nah. Knight g4, he can take the knight, nah, with the pawn. Like h pawn. Knight g4. Knight g4. I think this is now. If you are talking about from this point, I think I'm gonna come with a check now. Let him take. Rook comes in. There's no way he can defend. And if, of course, if the bishop comes in, then I have to take. Come up with the check. Then rook comes in. But either this knight gonna come in and block me, which I don't want, right? So if the bishop comes in, of course I take, let the knight takes, and maybe rook comes in. That's a mate because this knight can come, rook can come. So they are not supporting each other. And if you don't do that, even maybe I can take this one as well. Because we are completely cutting off the d file. You can't come there. Knight takes, rook takes, queen takes, mate, or if maybe discover check is equally good here as well. So even I can take the pawn equally good. And if the bishop comes, of course, I will come with the force mate. If not, maybe I don't mind to take you here. We died the next move, come with the discover check and mate. My rook is gonna come soon. And look at his knight crying in the corner. Rook is doing bad. He is having more piece, but look at his position. He's a piece up, man. He has a +3 if you see, but his king is gonna die soon. Bishop b5. Okay, so his idea is somehow to hide here. He just want to hide. Yeah, he just want to hide. Can I bring my rook simply? Because thing is, king can't really escape because queen takes rook. Knight can't take. That's a pin. We are simply developing our paces, completely ignoring what's going on there. Okay, so we have this check now. And followed by this rook falls, maybe queen can come in. Okay, let's do it. Let's have a check first. Because knight can't take, that's a pin. Oh, he resigned the game. Thank you so much for the game, brother. GG's. Okay, let's analyze the game. We had some good game here. Okay, let's see what we had and what we didn't have. I think I saw some suggestion. We played really good. 2-4-5-0. That's pretty good. 88.2 accuracy we had. Okay, we brought the bishop. Yeah, that's, I don't know what is the idea to go back. Like normally people continue the castling. That is the bookish move. But I don't know why he went back. I think he's afraid of this move. So he just went back and he just delayed the castling process. No problem. We continue the castling. We came up with a push. Oh, taking was the good move. He came up and I brought my knight. Pushed the pawn and now I traded. He took me. I thought this what he should play, but rather he went for. So I would love to. And he come up with a push. Queen comes in. Rook comes in. Knight goes back. Queen comes in and protected this. And he brought the knight. And this is the idea, man. Here I have a crazy idea. Now we are hitting the knight. If I could have the rook here now, I could have taken this, you know. Completely ignoring that rook takes queen. Because after take, rook takes queen. And bishop, rook, pawn takes rook. And he can't stop me now. He can't stop me now. King can't go, king can't come up. He can't stop me. So that's what I was thinking. That completely ignoring the threat. If it comes. Completely giving up the queen. I will take this one. But he didn't play that. And he found the move. So that is why he just took me. I captured it. He came up with the bishop. And I completely give it up. I came up with a push. Try to open the d file. And this knight is also hanged. So the push is of course not possible. Because after take this point is so weak for him. So he didn't play that because of that reason. So after this he just took my pawn. Took my knight. But I didn't take it back. Or rather I captured the pawn. Because in the next move I can take it. And I also hitting that one. He is forced to take. And he took me, and then bishop comes in, knight comes in, and I bringing my rook into the game. He went back. I think this is a mate. I was thinking like if some reason like something like that, like yeah, if the knight comes in, of course that's if the knight comes in, that's a mate because I no need to take him. After take. This is a mate. But I was thinking like what happens if the bishop comes in. If the bishop comes in, this is a move because anyway I can't allow the knight to come in to block with the bishop and knight. Oh, of course this push and all, it's gonna collapse soon, but why to give chance to the opponent if you get mate in 1 and 2. Before bishop c4, knight f7 was brilliant move. Bishop c4, okay, let me see. Before bishop c4, knight f4. Okay, you are talking about this one. Oh no, you are talking about the knight. Knight f7, okay. This is a inaccuracy. Knight f7 is not a brilliancy, brother. This is a yellow brilliancy. Maybe this is not a green brilliancy. This is not a conventional brilliancy we look for. This is something yellow brilliancy will get if it happens. But why you are talking about the knight f7? He gets some immediate threat on me, nah? Why you are talking like bishop comes in, you take me, rook can come in, of course, like. Okay. So you are talking about he doesn't need to take it. Sorry. Yeah, this is also winning, but not brilliancy I wanted. Because in this point, anything you play, it's a winning for you. Because the point is, you can see this is open position. You are completely outplaying the opponent. His rook, knight, everything is bad. So whatever you play may be winning for you. But the thing is that this is not brilliancy. After take this one, it's called yellow brilliancy. Okay. Let's play the next one, guys. If you let's continue the next and let's continue the streak. Let's see. Sorry. Okay, so let's go with our Karokan. Hello Adrit, hello Strax, hello Manaj. C6 Karokan की variation है D5, but he didn't play the Karokan. I think like he didn't play the conventional. This is also I think Karokan kind of stuff. Yeah, this is the Karokan as well, but not a conventional. I'll take you now. If you take me, I'll trade the queen. Okay, I'll bring my knight, simply developing and defending. If you take with the knight, I would. Okay, I can't take. Then bishop gonna come in and he will have some, I am moving the, like, of course I can take, I can have a one material up, but the thing is that he will have a rapid development because I moved my pawn once, twice, and he just captured it and prepared the castle. So let's try to avoid it. Let's not do that. Okay, we will continue with our development. Let's play e5. Let him come up with his idea. We will continue with our idea. But if we don't take you, your bishop is also stuck. So let him take with the pawn. We are not in hurry. We will continue with our plan. If I don't take, your bishop can't come here, right? There is a good scar for your bishop and we are not going to give you that. You can take your pawn back with the knight and be happy. I no need to take. I'll continue our bishop. You take me, I take you here. No need to take you back. I will continue with our development and castling. Ah, I see. F3. What? That's crazy. F3. Okay, let me punish him for playing F3. Let's castle. F3 is such a bad move. Move can't be that bad. Can I take this one? Come up with a check. What do you intend to do? Do you prepare to castle this side? He might be some idea of castling queen side. So let's bring the bishop. No need to take. Let's wait. I think he intend to castle queen side. Want to take my bishop. Can I bring my knight? Let him take. I take him. And also clearing the way for the knight. That's like goodbye. Can I capture you now? Looking fabulous. Let's do it. I don't think you will really have something there. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, you can come. Oh my goodness. Did I miss that? Oh, I see. I missed that. But anyway, you're far lagging behind from castling. So you do your stuff, man. I'll come up with some ideas. Okay. But do I have some crazy idea, guys? Oh no, I was thinking for this, but I can't poke you there. And this is also not possible. I have a check. Queen comes in. And that is not enough. Should I have a push? You can take with the pawn, bring my rook. Oh, I have crazy. Can I have a push now? Because you really can't take me. Because queen come with a check and winning the knight. Because I need to open up the position. That is a simple thing. We just have to open up things. But I can't lose it. Like of course I am losing my rook, but I have to seek the counterplay there, right? So let me take you. Completely giving up what's going on there. Okay. I can bring my bishop and hit the queen. But the problem is I don't have the rook, right? And the bishop is also gonna come in soon. If I go with the bishop, I think queen can come in. I do have a push, but that is not helping. Bishop comes in, queen goes back. I need to have the access to that. How we can go with the rook e8. Rook e8 direct doesn't look good because rook e8 direct doesn't look bad, nah? Bishop come up then. Rook e8 looking great, right? Even the bishop comes in, I can go with the bishop, queen takes, because bishop is pinned. Can I play that? And he really can't castle that side. I think rook e8 is justified here. Rook e8 looking good. Queen can come in, of course, but bishop push is possible. Doesn't look bad. Okay, let's go with the rook e8. Because knight is not good enough now. Of course, this is what I can't play. And can I move my queen? But then knight comes in. I do have a check here. Maybe then I can take you back. Can I do that? Can I go with the queen? Can I? If the queen try to come in, maybe push is not bad here. Oh man, this is tricky. This is super tricky. I can't move my bishop. I can't have a check, but the push is good enough to defend for him. I need to wait for the knight to come in. Can I simply develop my knight? Simply continue with the development. Knight can't come in because I come with a check. So we'll continue with our development, right? Okay. Let's continue with our development. No need to be in hurry. Hitting the knight. Yeah. Now let's go back with a check. Let's take it. Can I bring my knight, hit the queen, and followed by take this? But directly I can't take, of course. And if I do that, I lose my rook. Or can I bring my knight? More aggressive. Because if the knight goes back, queen can try to come in. I think we are good here. Even maybe we are better. Reason being, you look at his pawns, look at his rook, look at his bishop. Everything is stuck there. All the pieces are stuck. And look at our position, man. I think we are crushing him. Although I feel that every time. Irrespective of the position. Always I feel that I am crushing the opponent. Then I end up losing the game. So let's not do it. The point is king can't go at any moment because he can come with a check. That is the point. You can't really do that. Can I simply bring my queen, hit the pawn? How you defend? How you defend that? Queen is not enough. If you want to make some more weakness, you are welcome to do so. Push the pawn is good. But I can't take this then. This is not a possibility anymore. Should I play that? Let's do this. I need to wait for some time there. Because knight comes, queen can take that square and act as a blockade maybe. Okay, so we got some clear weaknesses. Can I have the push now? Or can I bring my knight? Because this is something brutal stuff is gonna come in. Can I play? Doesn't look bad although. Can I bring my knight? Follow the bishop, but he bring his knight, bring the queen and offer me the trade. That trade I have to stop all the time. That trade I can't. If I bring my queen, he's gonna come with this. That's for sure. Can I bring my bishop here? Oh no, I can't do that because I lose the rook. Okay, the important thing is I don't have time. So you have to play faster. Well, let's push the pawn. Let's see what you do. Can you take me? Oh, you didn't. I think this is the time to bring the knight. Okay, I don't have time. So let's try to activate our beast mode. I don't think you really can take me because queen can come with something I can try. Can I bring my knight? Can I sack it? I shouldn't mind. I don't mind to sack it twice. If you don't defend with the queen, I will sack it here. Okay, so you defend. Okay, do I have the push? Do I? You take queen coming to check, push the pawn, bring the bishop out. Bring the bishop, defend it. Can I bring my knight coming to check? But queen takes. Can I bring my bishop simply? The thing is, I have bank rank issues. Okay, can I take? Yeah, because you can't take me. Knight come with a check now. And you take me, queen come with a check. And bringing the rook. You can't take me because that's a mate coming. You can't take me because that's a pin as well. That is how you execute the game, man. That is exactly how you execute the game. But he can bring the rook now. Ooh. I have back rank. And we have the back rank. But can I bring my knight? Bishop comes with, rook comes in. Can I do that? I don't know. Okay, let's have check first. Well, let's have a check. King can't game, bishop come with a check. Rook takes, come with a check then. Because rook takes, queen come with a check again. Oh. Okay. So you are not hitting anything now. Okay, we bring our bishop now. And prepare that check. Should be fine. I don't know, maybe this was even better. Oh my god, did I miss that? Oh my goodness, did I miss that? Oh. Maybe queen can go then. I think this is something will be bad for him. But bishop can go back, right? Okay. Can I bring the rook? Oh, defend. Push. Come up with a check. King goes up. Okay, you are hitting that one now. Oh, can I come up? Let's go. Let's see what you do. Oh, that's back rank. Ah, that's back rank. Ah, I really can't take you, no? Oh. What? No more check, I feel so. Why are you in there? Ah, this should be absolutely fine. Why I went there, man? Oh, anyway, let's review the game. Let's see where we went wrong. He played phenomenal chess. I thought I just got him at some point, but then this guy came back so strong. Yo, missed so many moves. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, look at our accuracy. That is so bad. He played with a 58.5. We just played 52. Oh my goodness. That is so bad. We both missed many things, I think. Actually, you know, it is so damn open position, and it's very much likely that both players will go wrong. What? What? How I can play that bad? You are right. You're right. Yeah, we don't deserve to in this game. We do not deserve after that move. That was too slow. That was too slow. I was so busy to take the knight, and I just missed the obvious move there. Not at all. Not at all. That is so bad. Yeah, this is equally good, I think. Yeah, this is equally good, I think, because queen can't really go because bishop comes with a check. That is another one I missed. Yeah, man. I was so busy to kill the king that I forgot the obvious moves. Yeah, and he had some defense, and because of my back rank, and he took some advantage of my back rank. Yeah, I was thinking that if the queen goes here, like rook takes rook, bishop come with a check, and I'm getting something. Oh, he doesn't need to take my knight. He can go back. Wow. Okay, anyway. And then he came up. Bishop comes. Bishop goes back. Okay. Queen is doing nothing. I played this move. Okay. Oh, okay. Ask him to. Okay. After the bishop check. Ah. Then push. Is it so? Oh no, this is mate coming because okay. So after that, maybe take is the right move. Yeah, we missed many things, and here I just came up with a push. I thought that he can't do it, but after sack it, yeah, he's getting the open file for the rook, and rook can come in, and queen can come up with a check. Yeah, we played bad. Miss. You missed 9 moves like that. Pathetic. Let's have 0 miss this time, okay? This time we'll try to capitalize the opponent mistake only. And his name is Blunder, so hopefully we can do that. Okay, let's continue. Let's not do the same mistake this time. We should be striking back hard. Okay, let's bring the knight out. And this time we're gonna win, okay? Let's not lose anymore. And let's not have so many miss this time. Okay, we're gonna play the e6 with the d5 is gonna come in. Hi, Vivek. Yeah, you are right, Vivek. Hello, Joshua. No, man, do not laugh, Joshua. This time we will not make any mistakes. You'll see. You have my words, man. Like, mistake means miss. We won't have any miss this time. You mark my word, and you'll see at the end. Let's castle. Hello, cat with an internet. That's a funny name, cat with internet access. Okay, we'll continue the c5. We'll take more control. We'll take more central control. Can I take you? Should I? Yeah, let's do it. And we brought our knight then. Let's drop the knight. If you take, we take with the pawn, and we can consolidate the structure. We'll be happy. Okay, let's take with the knight. Okay, let's take with the pawn. So it's up to you whether you take me or not, but we are not gonna take you. That is the thing. Can I bring my bishop? Why not? Let's do it. Can I bring the bishop with the idea that rook gonna come in over the c file? Maybe he can take this one. I don't know. Maybe. If he can get rid of this pawn. Okay. Can I take you? Bishop takes? No, the queen can take. Okay, let's have the open file, of course. Let's have the open file first. C file is open, so we'll take that. If the rook try to come in, can I take you simply? And I force you to take me because you can't take my rook first. Because if you do so, bishop takes, knight takes bishop, come with a check and then capture it. So with my idea is, rook takes, knight takes knight, hitting the rook, pawn takes and then rook takes, so that I can force you to deflect any of your piece from defending that square. Okay, so you didn't play that. I see. Can I take you now? Bishop takes, queen takes. Can I take the 7th rank? If you don't give me 7th rank, can you take with the pawn? And having the both same structure, so I'm asking you either give me the 7th rank, or you give me the isolated pawn for both sides. Can I do that? Can I bring my queen, hit the pawn? I don't think that make much sense. Let me take the knight first. Bishop takes. Okay, bishop takes, queen takes, and he is hitting me here as well. I see. But takes, rook takes. Can I bring my queen simply? Hitting that, stopping that, and also protecting that. Then the point is, you lift his rook and you are controlling the 7th rank. You are not allowing me to have the 7th rank. Is it so? Yeah, I can't move my bishop. Because I can't move my queen now because you take me and you double my pawn structure, which is bad for me. Can I bring my bishop here? Ask your rook to go. Or can I simply take, queen takes, rook takes the 7th rank, king takes pawn, queen comes in offering the trade, takes. How you defend that pawn? Maybe you will have a push, something like that. Is it so? Or should I bring my bishop? You take me first, queen takes. Rook comes in. Rook takes rook. Queen comes in, bishop comes in maybe. Well, let's see what you do. If the rook comes in, of course, if the rook comes in, I take the rook, rook takes rook, queen takes rook, bishop takes bishop, pawn takes, and we balance the position. But apart from that, what you can really do? Can you lift your queen? Can you lift your rook? I don't know. Rook lifting will work for him or not. If the rook lifting happens, can I go back with my bishop and try to maneuver my bishop here? And if even the okay, I'll take you now. Okay, so can I take? Rook comes in and brought the 7th rank. Can I do that? Or can I simply go with the queen? Or simply can I take comes with a push? Get rid of that weak pawn structure, then he is hitting me here. Queen is also doesn't make sense, I think. This is some weakness we have. That's a real weakness. How about the bringing the bishop? How about that? I think this is now you are forced to take. If you don't take, maybe I take with the rook, queen takes rook, bishop takes them. Because you are defending, queen is defending. Once rook takes rook happens, so I think you are forced to take, or you are forced to take here. And going back, I don't think is an option because queen comes in, hit the pawn. You do not have the push really because queen takes pawn, come up with the check. So bishop going back is not an option. So either to give me this rook bishop trade, yeah, should be fine. Okay. So take. Can I bring my queen there? Yeah, let's do it. I can bring my queen, but he can take me. I can bring my queen here as well. But then he can have this one. Okay, let's keep it intact. Let's bring my queen first. Well, let's take the pawn. Or else I am losing that one, right? I can't defend with the rook and all because the back rank is not defended. So I can't defend. Let's take me. Let's take it. Can I have it? My back rank should be defended. Let's go. Queen can come up because of the back rank issues. Okay, let's have the push. Oh, he can take me. Okay, this is something weak link we have. We already have a weak link here. Okay, we have to be careful then. The point is I can't have the C file, neither I have the D file. B file also I don't have it. Queen is defending. So apart from the E file, this is not an open. So I don't have any open file for my rook. I need B, C, D for my rook. If the queen moves anywhere, maybe I'll take those. I don't know, like it might be better for white because we have the clear weakness over the E4 pawn. So this is some clear weakness we have. These two we have weakness. He also has a weakness. So of course I do not intend to push. If I push, if I get rid of these, maybe rook can come in and something like that might happen and he will have clear target then. Okay. But you really can't take me. That is the point. Because queen come with a check, win this back. So you really can't take me. Okay, can I bring my rook? Oh, that is also not working because your rook queen can come in. But I don't think that will help. Because your queen come and threat me to take my rook. Push is also not an option. Do I have a push? Looking really scary. After the rook comes in, this is something is super weak for me. Yeah, this is some serious weakness. Oh, he can get rid of that weakness. Back from the dead. Okay, rook can't take. If the rook try to go back, maybe I take that same. I have to defend that as well. Queen is not bad, I will tell, because I'm already hitting that. King can't really go. Because king really can't go here because you lose the pawn. Queen can come in, come with a check, something. I need the C file for that. For doing those things, I need the C file for my rook. If you try to hit my pawn, maybe I'll take the C file. I mean, I should take the draw by repetition. If he does, I don't think he's gonna repeat again. If he does, I'll take it because we have some similar weakness. We have the simply visible weakness here. And this is something we will struggle to defend. Okay, so we take the C file now, right? That's what we wanted for long. What? Okay, I have a check, but that's not enough. I have a check, but I can't take it. I have to kick the queen. Oh, he is hitting my rook as well. Oh my god, what I'm doing there. Okay, then same move. So you can't take me. Queen come with a check. I mean this back. So you can't take that pawn with the rook. And if you take with the queen after move, of course, after going here, if you take with the queen, you lose that pawn as well. So that is why I'm not offering the trade, because if you take this one, you lose that pawn. Because if I can trade this one for this, and then I think he will get some easier target here, which we are not gonna allow him. Okay. Can I take it now? I think I'm now defending that square as well. So if I lose that one, it's fine. Now I don't think we are bad, because you have good pawns. Of course, we have our passer here. Okay, so you took me. So can I have a check? Let's have a check first. Can I offer the trade? If I can offer the trade, I should be fine, I think. If I can trade, I think equal game. Then, if trade happens, then there is nothing in the game. That if weakness for weakness can be capitalized because of the f5 we have. But if the queen is not on the board, we can really go for the f5, right? We can play the f5 if queen is not on the board. We don't mind to play f5 if queen is okay, so I can't play it. I'm hitting my pawn. I was thinking to go back so that I can take it. Okay. I am forced to play now. Anyway, I think now also it's fine. Should be. Let's see, man. Can I have it? Can I try to play h5, h4? Oh, he has the rook. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh. That is bad. Yeah, I'm losing a crucial pawn there. That pawn is super important. Okay, let's try to activate the king. Well, let's take the G file at least. G file and the E file. I'll keep moving over the E file and I shouldn't allow you the push. Maybe if you try to rook go back, maybe rook. Okay, he's going for Zugzwang. No problem. If we come with a check, rook comes with a check, maybe I can win that back. So you take my pawn, I take your pawn. So at the end, like one pawn with rook is the draw. Maybe if we can prepare that. Rook ending is very crucial. It's not that easy to win having a one pawn up. So you can hold it, guys. It's not that easy to win. Okay. I don't think that's a good move because now your rook will be stuck to defend forever. Okay. So if you go, yeah, I come with a check, king goes out. The point is rook will be always stuck to defend that pawn. Okay, you take that square. Can I offer you the trade? Take, take, take. You can't defend maybe? What? What? What the heck? Okay. I just had to make it, man. I just had to make it. Yeah, I thought, I thought that I'll flag him, but I was equally low on clock, so it's difficult for me to hold it to draw, like go for a win, I could have tried to trick him here, but I was so low on the clock. I didn't have the time to do that. Hello, Vishek. Thank you for that. Hello, Blitz Gaming. Somewhere there was a mate. I don't know, maybe. Okay, let's see whether we had some miss or not, because I made some promise that I will not make any miss. I don't know. I tried. Maybe in time travel I could have. But let me see that whether we had any miss or not. That is the main thing. No, zero miss, guys. Zero miss. The man of words, man. You should hit the like button for that. We had zero miss. Just as promised. You can see, guys, we had zero miss here. No miss at all. And he played good chess. So do we. So, okay. Okay. Let's analyze the game. That's why we didn't have any miss. Let's bring the knight out. Brought the knight. Push the pawn. Simply developing move. Bring in the bishop. I pushed the c5. Took it. He brought the knight. I offered the trade with the developing the knight. He took me, I took him, he took me. And we ended up having isolated queen pawns. And this knight is acting as a great blockade. So I wanted to have him the same, but he didn't fall for it. He pushed the pawn. I brought my bishop, and he brought his bishop. And then bringing the rook, and I took him. He took me. Bringing the bishop, hitting the rook. He captured me, and I am having an isolated pawn for forever. And this was going for an endgame, but after take, I think this is completely equal. Yeah, you can see this is equal. But last, we lost a pawn, but I think that was also a draw, even after losing that pawn. Because rook ending, having an extra pawn, it's very difficult to hold. Yeah. He was not getting the right move here, I think. Yeah, I think this is a dead draw again. But then he just maneuvered his piece such a good way that I lost a pawn here. Yeah, this is the way, because once rook comes in, he's hitting my pawn. I should have been more careful with the rook here or here, something like that. Because I made the blunder here, and now the rook can come in and win the pawn. Exactly he did. He brought his rook and won that pawn. I offered the trade, of course. My idea was that offer the trade, rook can come in. Of course, I'm holding the pawn, no need to defend. I can bring my king, activate my king, hold this pawn. And he has to play very accurately to convert the game. Because rook ending is always, you know, this is so tricky. You can't simply take this win. Push the pawn. It looks so obvious, but still that's a mistake. You can see I captured it. He did, and I brought with the push and some maneuvering move maybe. He brought his king, and this is a draw. You see, like in the end game, moving forward, the king is the right way, but this is also a mistake. Because we know in the end game that we should activate our king. He played fundamental chess, but that is a bad move. This is an inaccuracy, and this is the move why this is a draw. That is why I keep telling guys, you should know the end rook ending. This is so crucial. That will give you so many games. And we just took that square so that king can penetrate. That was my idea. So that king can penetrate, and if the king penetrate for some point, I can go with the rook and take this back. I am not going to allow him to, because my king is covering that square and pawn is covering that square. He really do not have it, so he has to move the rook and maneuver the rook so that he can come. So he did the same way, and I brought the rook, and he just made me zugzwang, because I now must go, because I don't go. If I go, that this is going to come in. And I moved my rook, and he came up with a check. So I had to leave that thing. I went back. And he doesn't have these with the idea that I come with a check and win that back. He can take, I can take it back. He came up with a push, but that might be a bad move again, because I now have the h5 and exactly what I played now. h5, hitting that pawn. Now this pawn is, my king is already hitting, so rook has to protect that all the time. King can't come because rook comes with a check. That is the point. So he offered me the trade. We took the pawn. Of course, we will go for simplification. And then I come up with a check, because I just wanted that he should go back and I can take and I can activate my king, because we also have to activate our king and also attack the pawn. But he's not allow us to do so, so we don't mind, because we go back and we are hitting the pawn. Now, if your rook goes back to defend, you lose that pawn. So you have to go back with the king, and we came up with a check because we are down by a pawn. So of course we will take the draw, and we are low on clock as well. So he went back, and now we go for the g4 square so that we can activate our king. But now the thing is, he came up, and now we offer him the trade, because I thought that this pawn is, you can't catch me, and I can take it, and that's a dead draw. So I just offer the trade. You are bound to take if you don't take, because we take you. So of course he took me, we took, and then we took the pawn. But we are faster to promote. But that would be great if we could have come up with a check. But we do not have the check here. Once I push, there is no check. So I keep pushing, and I keep pushing. He pushed the pawn. I keep pushing. And this is a draw, of course. It's a draw. But I thought to trick him, because we are the first one who promote queen. We'll keep giving them in the check. The problem is, look at the clock. He had 20 seconds, we had 10 seconds, so it's difficult to control the game with so low time. So I tried, but he thought he found the plan. I thought that if I can focus some time in some way, that will be great, but he didn't fall for it. So I thought that this is the time to trade now, and he's not falling for it. Of course I can't go, so I thought that let's bring the queen closer to the king, and this will help me to pre-move, because once queen is closer to the king, it is very easy to pre-move, because queen will help to block the check. That is the way. So that is why I was only 5 seconds on the clock. You can see he had 12 seconds on the clock. So I just brought my rook. After that, I brought my rook closer to the king. So I thought if he keep moving, now I'll just give my queen, and I'll just keep moving my queen closer to my king, and I no need to defend my queen. And if I come up with the defend the check, and also come up with the check with the opponent, and he is forced to take, and we'll make it a draw. So anyway, we didn't have a draw. We'll take this one, and we didn't have any miss, and we'll move on to the next game. What's happened, Sahil? Why chat is so unbearable? What happened? What's wrong with chat? Hello, Karan. Thank you, Utkarsh. What's wrong with the queen f6? At which point you are talking about the queen f6? Okay, I don't know why you are telling. If you are talking about the last game, like at the last moment, queen f6. Nothing I'm getting now. Thank you, Joy. Thank you so much. Alright, let's continue with the next game. So hopefully you guys are having fun here. Do hit the like button, guys, if you're liking the stream. Just double tap the screen to like the stream. So let's try to win this one. Thank you, Aman. Yeah, student, I do know that. Yeah. Yeah, Shivam, we have started the new game, but opponent is not making a move. We are just waiting for that. Yeah, that's what I am doing, Juke. I think I am trying to do the same thing. I'm trying to read the chat at the moment when I get some gap, or maybe at the end of the game as well. So I try to explain the move only so that the many people are here who are watching, but they are not chatting. So I try to making that balance. I'm just trying to strike the balance between two, so that I can read the chat as well. I can explain the move as well. And I'm okay. Can I take you now? No, then he's having a huge broad center. So let's wait. No problem. Let's wait because you do not have the push until and unless you don't take. Ooh, Russian variation of Grunfeld. Wow, this is really fighting one. Okay, I'll take you now. I know how to play because I lost few games from Russian variation. So I know how to. The idea will be now a6, b5, hitting the queen, pushing the c5, tick, bring the knight, hitting the pawn. You can't save the knight, bring the bishop. I think this is the way. So let's have it. Just looking for the b5 now. Bring the bishop, hit the pawn. Can I bring my knight? Why not? Ask you to take. Maybe I can go with the bishop. If you don't, maybe I will have the push. Can I have it? Okay, let's go for it. My idea is... Okay. So I can't bring my knight because now I lose it. Can I bring my queen? No, I can't do that as well. Can I take you now? Can I bring my queen in the next move? Can I bring my knight? But the push looks good for him. But my rook is looking equally good, not bad. Can I bring my knight anyway? Because push is not possible, I think, because of the rook. And you do not have anything which will defend. Do you have anything? Knight? Is it good enough? I can take you, I think. Your bishop is not good to come and defend this pawn, I think. Yeah, your bishop is not gonna come in soon. I think this is fine. But this is not possible. I just want to bring my rook. But this pawn at the end of the day is gonna fall. You can't hold to this pawn and you can't hold these two pawns. That is why I just gave up one pawn there and I made some clear weakness for you. And we will have some better activity of our pieces. We can bring our queen as the c7. We can hit these pawns. I don't think you can hold. So if even the push happens, if you try to fork me, rook comes in, I think I can easily get rid of that. And I don't think you can take any of this. And if somehow if you try to bring your knight to defend, so maybe bishop takes pawn is simply brutal for you. Or maybe if you don't have any push, if you try to come up with this idea, how the queen comes in, or maybe push is not bad. But after take happens, your rook gonna fall then. Okay, maybe he can come up with this one now. Ooh, yeah, this looks good for him. I just completely, I can't ignore that move as well. Looks good. Yeah, I can't ignore that move. I completely missed that. He has it. Oh my god. How can I miss that? This is a good move, I think. Isn't it? Scary, man, because after this happens, I really don't have it. I don't know. Queen will be good enough to come and hit that pawn. My bishop is good, of course, no doubt about that. This is something brutal sniper we have. Let's see, man, what he does. By the way, can I bring my queen now? Hit the pawn. Push might come in. I hate this variation. I just hate this variation. Can I have it? Ask you to take. If this happens, he takes me, I take this one, rook comes in, it is not enough. It's not enough. Let's bring the rook. Can I bring my knight and try to something like this? Because if the bishop push comes in, you can't take me. Can I try something like that? Because this is some weakness now. This is some weakness you have, and this is something. God, I have to get rid of that pawn. I can't allow you to push. I thought, in Russian, we can take this pawn. I don't know, I might have, I just miscalculate some move order maybe. And he's having this pawn and it looking simply scary, man. This is scary. We'll see the game with the engine that what move we missed, which move order we missed that he had the passer. Hello, Naveen. No, our knight, I don't want to give up the bishop for that knight. No, that will be bad, I think. I can't give this one here. I think I need to create some path. Maybe knight or maybe bishop knight here as well. Not bad. If the rook can come in, okay, of course queen can go back. Anyway, you can't take me because we are hitting this one. And maybe I try to block this one, because if you create some passer here, we have to come up with some other plan. So maybe we can go in the other side of the board. So of course this is something which is looking a bit shaky for him. Maybe we can try to capture this one if we can. But that's indeed, we have to be very careful for that pawn all the time. Throughout the game, we really can't have him, can't allow him to push the pawn. That should be under cage all the time. That c pawn looking really scary. My bishop is somehow holding him, not allow him to push. I just need to maneuver my knight, maybe opening me the trade. No, I am not gonna trade it. Take, knight takes, bring this. Oh, can I capture this one? Queen takes queen, bishop. Oh no, he doesn't need to take with the knight, right? He can take with the bishop, and bring this knight doesn't make any sense to take. But what if, let's suppose, what if a bishop takes, queen takes, bishop takes knight, bishop takes. Can I drop my knight then? What's wrong with that? You can't take me hitting your bishop, hitting the pawn. I think that is fine. Of course, knight takes. I am, of course, already good. Bring the knight. Let's do it. So bishop takes, knight takes, and if you don't take, of course it's gonna fall, so you don't have the time to take. Bring the knight, hitting the bishop, hitting the pawn. Of course you can't hold both the things. Okay, he was sneaky here. Wow, very smart. He's telling no, bro. I am ready to distort my pawn structure, but I'm not gonna give you that pawn. Okay, I see. Okay, bring the knight, activate it. If the bishop comes, can I bring my bishop, hit the pawn? How you can really defend? Can I go? I think I got him. I got the extra pawn he has. But yeah, of course, I can't allow him to push. That is the point. Okay. Oh, I see. But take. I'm hitting your bishop first. So he's trying to create some passer there. 2 pawns looks really scary. Anyway, let me take you first. I think you are bound to take me, isn't it? Either this one falls. So you don't have much options here. And after take, I'm already hitting your bishop. So move your bishop. Either I'm coming with a check. That is the point. Can I bring my knight and hit the pawns? Bishop might come in. But if I can make some weak pawns here, maybe we will be good. He's having some good bishop right now. Ultimately, he's having really good bishop. Or maybe pushing the pawn is also not bad. But then I'm losing. Maybe d file is gonna take. D file, giving the d file is also not a good idea. Bishop gonna come in. So how the moving the rook? Simply let him take. Not a make big deal. But bishop can come anyway. Then what can do? Take, bring the knight. Should I have a pushman? Ask you to take. I take you here. You take me. I take you. You can't take me. I take the pawn. Do I have the push? But this pawn with the support to the bishop looking brutal. Even if I give him the a pawn, that is bad. I have to block the a file then, but that might be a bit slow. Giving up the a pawn is also bad, man. Like push, take, push. I don't have time to block. This is gonna happen. But can I take you now? With the idea that bring my rook and hit the pawn. You take me, I take you here. Looking bad, bro. Looking bad. So I ask you, you take me, I take you. These 2 pawns are scary. I have to defend these 2 pawns. How can I do that? Can I bring my knight and maneuver the knight somewhere? I need my knight closer to these rooks now. Bishop is too good defending that crucial square. That's why I didn't allow him to have the a pawn. A pawn is looking really bad for me because of this bishop. Controlling the crucial a8 square. That's why you can have the b pawn and c pawn, but not at all a pawn. What? What? Oh, you are hitting my knight. I see. But if I bring this one, I am hitting that maybe. The check is not that good because king comes up. And taking is also not good because I'm losing that. So of course, why not? Let's go. Again, he's having this pawn. He's ultimately having the a pawn. That's what I hate. He's having the a pawn finally. Oh my god. This a pawn is killing me. Why you have a pawn? Well, let me take this one because I'm coming with a check now. This is good, nah? And I can't maneuver my knight here, which will defend that square as well. Doesn't look good. No way. I don't have. This is too slow. Okay, I don't have time. How I can allow him to have the a pawn? Yeah, now it's losing. I can't help. Oh, let's see. Maybe I missed that. B5. Maybe I missed that. I had some options to take. I missed that. He's taking that pawn and having the a pawn. That's what I missed, you know. I should have stopped that a pawn. Let me see the account a bit. $15 tail will be too slow, Realme Narzo. I can play, but people like viewers will lose interest. He just outplayed there. Russian variation. Okay, I had to play before that. Oh, what's wrong with that? Oh my god, I had to play immediately. Take, then bring the knight. Ah, as I told guys, I just moved. I just messing up. Maybe move order. Okay, maybe bring the queen. I just mess up the moving order. Before bringing the bishop, I had to play that. I had to play c5 before and I just delayed. Okay. I thought he's taking... Okay. No, I thought I'd take him. He's gonna take me here. That's why I didn't take. That is why I didn't take the B pawn here. Because I really take him. Because this knight is hanging. Maybe this was the right move. Hit the pawn. But again, this is gonna fall. And exactly same happened, you know. He got the A pawn. I was thinking to come over to check, but that is not helping me. Oh, maybe knight comes up and take this one. You take me, I take... Oh. No, that is losing because the push is coming up. And what is the move? Take. Oh. Now take. Hit the rook. And then come up. Ooh. Okay. So here, like, of course I can't take it. Because my rook is... The knight is hanging. So this is a forced move. Queen is bound to come. No need to come back. Take the pawn, hit the rook, let the rook move, and then bring the knight back. Or maybe this check is good here as well. Wow. This is good enough as well. Ah, I missed the tactics. That's a short intermezzo. Before do this, and we are simply doing great now. Ah, that's why intermediate move is so important, guys. You just have to calculate. I just didn't get this. And then after take, he's got the A file again. And even after taking that, this is not enough because the A file is so strong. The bishop is gone to the A8. I found that the A8 is really weak for us and we have to get rid of the A pawn, and we did it. But then after the push came up, we didn't find that move. That was a good move. Yeah, now I can't stop. That's too bad. Hello, Behrad. Hello, Business Mail. Hello, Sai, Cynic Soulful. Hello, everyone. Hello, Vinashu. Hello, Vivek. How are you doing all? How all are you doing, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Percival. Hello. Okay, let me read some chat. Just type, guys. Let me read some chat, then we'll come back to the game again. Hello, Ligma. আমি ভালো আছি ভাই, তুমি কেমন আছো? Hello, Percival. अरे कहाँ भूला भाई, कैसे हो Percival, बताओ. Hello, Ram Patil. How are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoying the chess. Hello, Fire Edits. I don't know. Are you asking me? Hello, Shuju. Are you feeling sleepy now? It's not that late. Tomorrow is Saturday, then Sunday, man. And so weekend is approaching. You should be more energetic now. क्या हो गया जगरीत? Take care, brother. No, सुदीप्त भाई. क्यों भूलेंगे? कैसे हो बताओ? केमन आछो? Easy Mate 4. I am from West Bengal, India. Where are you from? Hello, Divash. Let me read a chat, guys. Then we'll start the next game. Let's take some break. Yeah, we are not, able to make a streak. We are losing one, we are winning another. So that is the way we are making today. Oh, okay. Hello, Shivam. Oh, to sahi bhai. Hello, EasyMate 47. Wow, take love from India, brother. Hope everything is great there. I came back, Shudipta, from Puja vacation. Hello, Farooq. Oh, for me, you lost a game? That's so bad. I'm really feeling sad for you. So sorry, bro. Hello, Raj. Oh, let me, guys, give me 1 minute. I'm just coming back from the washroom. Okay, so I'm back, guys. It's rainy here, bro. It's rainy in Kolkata. Today when I was coming back from home, it's like rain. It's like water all over the place. The cab was having some tough time. Okay, let's start the next game, guys. Okay, let's win it, bro. Let's win it. Let's win it for one and all. Let's study the D4. Our favorite London is the way. Okay, let's bring the bishop out. We're gonna play e3 now. Oh, Ligman, thank you, brother. I missed you all, guys. Let's play the e3. We can bring our bishop. Oh, okay, let's push. You take me, we take you. Okay, so I think he intends to bring the bishop and hit my bishop, and I go back, right? This is the way. Oh, let's bring my knight, no problem. Oh, let's bring this knight first. I think the bishop is gonna come. We go back. And for some reason, if you want to bring your queen, maybe I drop my knight. Let's drop the knight. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Let's bring the knight. You can't take, I think, because bishop takes. Oh, okay. So I can't take you here as well. Can I have this? Let's do it. You take me, I take you, no problem. Okay. So my bishop is not here. He's just taking advantage of that. My bishop is not here. Either I could have gone for some sack and all. So, okay, so let me take you. I don't have any other move. Rather capturing. Let's bring the bishop. Maybe I can bring my queen now. If you come up with a push, maybe you can. You are making a hole here. Maybe we can bring our knight. And we can try to drop at e5. No, Farooq, I'm not a CM, brother. I'm just a passionate chess player. Hello, Fighting Soul. What's up? Okay, so we bring... Okay, so can I take you? But okay, I can't really take, because the point being, if I take you, this is... I'm gonna lose. But even after losing that, do we have something? Queen comes in, I think that is not enough, because push comes in, he blocked the bishop's diagonal. And if we try to take him, that will be too much. Queen comes to check, king goes back, and I don't have anything which will help me to... Of course, I can't take, because I don't want to lose. So, no other option. In London, it's always saying that C takes, E takes, but in this point, I can't take with the E. E takes, I lose the pawn. But at the same time... What? What do you want? Okay, so I think before taking, can I bring my rook? Let's see where your queen goes. If we have the c file, we'll take that. Our rook is better, so we'll claim our better square. Can I bring in my queen in the next move? If we have some better square, we'll take... Oh, can I take you now? Wow. Take. Okay, take. Oh, I can't take with that pawn because queen can't come with, and this is on which is gonna happen. And after take, I really can't jump with my queen. Oh, sorry. After take, I really can't jump with my queen as well, because push the pawn, he blocked my bishop's way. And I don't want to leave with my bad bishop there as well. So should we continue with castling? But there is another problem. If we castle, he just come with the push again, the same threat. But again, take, I can't take with the pawn. But this is what he's looking at. I miss that. Queen is gonna come in. Maybe queen is better here. And then I should have come up with that idea. Because I'm hitting that pawn. Ah, I missed that. I should have brought my queen before. And then again, my rook is not possible to come here. So that is also another point. So we can't have everything, but maybe we should have evaluated which one is better. But this is something scary for me. Don't want to leave that bishop. Okay, let him come. Let's castle, let him come. Maybe I can move my bishop and go here. I don't think push is like, if the push happens, maybe I go back. He takes my pawn, bishop comes in, blocking the queen and also hitting the pawn, and even hitting that pawn as well, because that's a pin, threatening that one. So after push, you can't take my pawn. I have to castle, you know. I can't compromise my king safety even though push is coming. Okay, let's take this. So he didn't come up with a push. I think that is good for me. I think he wants to capture this pawn. Maybe that is the reason he didn't play. And do we have some clear target now? Like, of course, he's gonna take me. Rook takes. Bishop come with a check. King takes. Or maybe I can directly jump with my queen now. Can I do that? Wow. Can I bring my rook and sack the rook? Queen come with a check. Can I do that? Looking great, bro. If I do so, that would be great. Maybe I don't mind to sack my rook now. Okay, he hold with the rook. So he is telling no, I'm not gonna take with the king because that is not possible. And we have to bring our another rook into the game now. Can I bring my queen? Okay, I can't take, but he's taking my rook and knight as well, so not good. Can I capture this? And then I'm not having that square, right? Okay. Do I have this now? But he is coming up with a check first. Either I think this is a good move. Take, bishop can come in. Can I jump my knight? Ask you to take, bishop takes. Can I do that? Or else threatening to drop it here. Can I do that? It's looking tricky. Can I come up with this? I think his bishop and rook is completely stuck there. Maybe we should utilize that weakness he has. This is not a possibility because of this check, of course. I'm losing the bishop. But I think that dropping the knight is not bad. Takes, bishop takes. If I go back with the bishop, I think that might be a bit slower because the knight is maneuvering, the bishop gonna come in. That might be a bit slower. And dropping the knight may be equally good, I don't know. Which one I should play? Should I go? Okay, let's drop it. Let's make it spicy. A bit spicy, we all love it. So let's make it more spicy. Let's see where your queen goes. You can't take me. I think that rather taking, you don't have any other move. Oh, he didn't take. Wow. But I have a push. You can't take me because I'm taking this one with the rook. Oh my goodness. Let's go. You can't take me here as well. Bishop takes. That's a brutal for you. So after take, bishop takes, that's even bad maybe. You can't take me because again, bishop takes. Or maybe. Okay, hitting me. But after take, I can't take. You can't take, bishop comes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But should I take this before? I should, right? Because rook can't take me because rook is already hitting the bishop. So I think this is the best first. And then I can take, but then queen can take him. Oh, queen can take, but then you can't take me here because my pawn is here. So let's take this one first. So queen takes, I gonna take with the pawn. That is obvious because you can't take with come with the check because rook is defending that pawn. And pawn takes, of course, pawn takes, and rook can't take and come with 7th rank stuff because I'm hitting this one already. Okay, let me take. You can't take me because bishop is gonna come in. You might have a check. I go back. I should be fine. And you never can take my pawn. Okay, you are blocking. You are not allowing the push. Understood. Can I bring my queen? Hit the pawn and hit that one as well. Okay, let's do it. Maybe I bring my rook at f file is good. Maybe rook e file is also good. I think rook is gonna come and defend that pawn. Either I don't mind to sack. Already I'm hitting that. But of course, like once rook goes up, I don't think giving it up makes sense because I think he has some good defensive resource. Okay, that is maybe a better move. Can I have this? This is too scary. This is too much. I need to hit the queen from here. How I can do that? Oh, let's bring the rook first. With the idea that backtrack stuff.
I said, no, it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you do that to me? I killed Dano, 1, 2, 3 for champions. I can't believe it's running. No, it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you do that to me? I killed Dano, 1, 2, 3 for champions. I can't believe it's running.
I don't know, man. This is looking too complicated. We are low on the clock. That is another crucial point. How about the push? But he takes me here. I should hold the rook. But this push is gonna come in, now. Oh, let's move it. Okay, let's go back. It is going nasty. It is. Maybe I mean going back, bishop. You can't take me. The rook comes with a check. Bishop goes back. Should be fine. Isn't it? Yeah. So rook can come in to defend, then you lose it because you can't take it. That's a pin. Bishop can come. Bishop go back. Is it possible? Push the pawn. Look good because rook can come in with a check. Bishop goes back. I should be absolutely fine. No check. Bishop is completely do not have the good squares for you. But you are giving it up. Okay, no problem. Wait, I can't take it now. Okay, let me take this first. Okay. Let's take as well. I'll offer the trade. I should be happy to trade, right? I'm having the rook, I'm having the exchange up, so I am the one who will be happy to trade. But I don't think he is gonna trade. And he shouldn't trade, that's true. Should be winning, guys. I can convert it, I believe. Let's hold. No need to give up. Pawns all are in the dark square. He has a light square bishop. I just need to maneuver my king. And come closer and win the game. Let's make it very simple. Let's go king. I'll make a push. Yeah, let's get rid of. Yeah, should be winning. Should be. And if you try to, maybe I can hit that pawn. And I'll maneuver my king. I'll give up that pawn and I'll maneuver my king. Come with the backside. What? Okay. Can I have a push? Oh, no problem. Let's bring my king. Let's go back. I need to activate my king, right? Should be winning, guys. We shouldn't miss it up. Oh, okay. Let's take. It is easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's go for it now. No way. Let's lift it. I hold the pawn and then bring the rook and... Okay, let's go. No problem. Oh! Oh! What? What the heck, man? I just made a mistake. Oh. Oh, man. Come on. How I can make that mistake? That is so bad. That is so bad. Oh. Oh. How? How can I even do that? I don't think he has any check, right? Any check comes in, I just go back. Yeah, queen come with a check, I go back. Queen come with a check, promote the queen and make the queen as well. So he take my queen, I make a queen. Of course, I'm not winning it, but maybe holding a draw. It is possible. We'll come up with the check. Okay. Oh no, this check. This mate is coming. Okay, I don't have any check. Oh my god. No. Ah, no. GG, yeah. No, check is not possible. This check is not possible. Because queen takes him. His idea to go here and mate me. I can't go with this idea as well. Because he doesn't need to come up with this check. This is mate as well. I can't escape this roy. Oh, let's review the game. He played really wonderful chess. But I missed that. I just made a blunder there. Yeah, we played poorly. Well, I was thinking that move, but then if the push happens, oh, I come with a check. Oh, this push is not possible. Okay, I missed that. I was thinking to bring the queen, hit the pawn, push even I could have. But the problem is with the push and block me, but I missed that. I can have the check, so that is not a move. So anyway, I missed that, so brought the rook and he came up with the... Again, I missed the same threat because he can't have the push. And he really doesn't need to take me, right? He didn't take me, of course. Even after that point, I think I was winning. Yeah, this is winning. 3.5, and how I can lost from that point. Why I didn't take with the queen, man? Why I didn't take with the queen? Why I took the pawn and I allowed this bishop is all the time ruining my life, man. Guys, so this is a crucial lesson here. Like taking the pawn and allow him to have a passer is bad. So rather not allow him the passer, let's take with the king, make thing very solid. The pawn is defended by the rook forever. and try to take one of these. And maybe this is equally good, but I thought that bishop will come. I thought to cut off the cut off the pawn, but then this is a bad because even I can't go here as well. So he moved the bishop, and I had to move my king first. Rather, what I did here, I just moved my king because this is now I can't stop. I just moved that. I just forget. Yeah, I think this is fine because I have to be careful. So I just moved it, and now this is kind of double pawn. This is kind of double pawn now. You take one, another one gonna promote, and I can't take this one, of course. And rook has some weakness. It is not covering in corner wise. That is something bad. Ah, that's bad. So anyway. Scream or oh okay. Ah man, that's bad. You know, if you lose the winning game, that is really give you some real heartbreak. That's bad. Okay, anyway, this time we're gonna win. Okay, mark my word. Let's win this one. One wrong move and game over. That's so true, Night Guy. That's so true. This time we are not gonna lose. Okay, let's win this time. Hello, Jaylani Lani. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you, McLofty Miller. Let's start with the d4. We were so close, but we missed it. Anyway, let's forget. Let's learn from our mistakes and move on. So this time we should win. Let's bring the bishop out. Okay, let's push the pawn. You take me, we take you. No problem. Yeah, we have started the new game. Let's win it. Let's push the pawn. You take me, we take you. I just wanted to push the pawn so that, okay, of course, like in London, c takes 3, e takes 3. Not, we don't take with that pawn, we takes with the e pawn. It's going to be like, exchange variation of Caro-Can. It's just like of that. Okay, we bring our knight simply. I think this minority attack gonna come in future. Not right now, but in future he's gonna play that. Okay, we don't trade, we go back. You take me so that I can take with the pawn and have the open file for the rook. What the heck? I don't know whether this is something crazy line he has in his mind. I don't think playing the f6 make any sense. I don't think so. Can I bring my knight? Moving the piece twice doesn't make sense as well. I think he just pushed the pawn. Okay, let's continue. Let's see what you do. I have some threat now. Okay, now this threat is not working because after push happens, I really can't take it because knight gonna take. Bishop takes, he takes with the queen. So we will continue with our development. Let's bring the bishop. If you can defend, we are not gonna fall for it. But we don't want to move our piece twice. So if you castle, maybe I can bring the queen. I can jump up with the queen. And you have already made enough weakness in the king side after playing the f6. That is really bad move. King f6, no, we don't tolerate this kind of move. Okay, by the way, can I take you now? Bishop takes bishop because you were losing the defender to the rook now. We can have a check then. I think so. Let me take you. Because your queen in rook is not defended anymore. So maybe I can have a check. Push the pawn. Take with the knight. Let's take. Bishop takes. Okay, you can take with the queen and hit. Ooh, no. Not that easy. Not that easy. But I can penetrate with the queen. Queen come with the h5 check. Queen come with the h5 check. I think push gonna happen. King goes back. Can I do that? Okay, queen come with the check. Push the pawn. Knight takes. A pawn takes is not possible because knight takes, bishop takes, pawn takes, this falls, right? Yeah, so let's go for it. Let's have a check. I think we are fine. Even king can't, of course, king can't go as the g8 because king g8 happens. Okay, so can I take you and followed by knight come with a check? Can I do that? Looking bit risky considering my king is stuck in the center and we have very few piece switches in the game. And knight is defending that square. I don't think he has any defensive resource as well. I can go for it. Knight come with a check. He doesn't need to take. Even if he takes, queen takes, my bishop is stuck. Isn't it? He has already lost the castling, right? His position looks bad. I don't think h7 pawn we should take right now. We should focus in our development. So let's continue with the castling. Yeah, we're gonna win this one. Okay. Oh, okay. So he intend to bring his bishop. Yeah, he intend to bring his bishop. Oh, no problem. We'll continue with our development. Let's win the knight. Let him come whatever he feels so. We can go back with the queen. We will bring our rook at the e file and we will create more pressure. Okay, offering the trade. Of course, I'll take you. Ooh, you're hitting my pawn. Wow. Crazy. This guy has some crazy plan. Okay, so no need to worry because even if the push happens, knight goes back, we should be absolutely fine there. So we'll continue with our rook. Let's have the open file. This push is not worth enough because we offer the trade. You take me, pawn takes, I defend my knight. We are already hitting that pawn. That is the main point. We are already hitting that pawn. That is something you need to worry. Even I can take maybe now, but the point is like the queen and rook is doing great job because knight takes, queen takes, and this is a mate coming. So in the last move I couldn't do that, but now I can do. Let's see what you do and accordingly we'll decide. Okay, I can't take right now. Push, I go back. Can I lift my rook and bring another one? Can I do that? Create more pressure over here. Doesn't look bad although. Or should I bring the rook at e2? Let's have the e2. Well, even the knight goes back equally good defending this pawn. So this is nothing to worry about this pawn. If the knight goes back, it's equally good. If the knight jump in, I don't need to take it. But the rook comes in, a knight jump in, and that is something scary because maybe I am forced to take. Oh no, then I have a check as well. Knight can't be moved. That is another thing. I just bring my rook and create more pressure. Okay, so I have a check now. And then bring the knight back, defending that pawn, right? Yeah, let's go back. But you really can't take me because of my knight. Can he bring the rook? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. But it is not. Oh, knight can go back. Queen comes in. Okay, rook can't come in. No, I have to be super careful there. Either I can end up losing my queen. No way. My queen has very limited square now. I think this is the only square I have at this point. Wow. And he's just trying to take that square from me. He's just trying to take the queen, that square from me. Can I drop my rook now? Ask him, no brother, you can't take it. Maybe I can come up with a check as well. Can I take that pawn? No, that is scary. Can I kick your queen first? I think that looks decent. Because you can't take any of my pawns, and can I double my rook now? Even maybe I can take the knight if the rook try to defend. Isn't it? Can I take you now? Pawn takes, rook come with a check, king comes up. Knight is not mate. But I am winning another rook. So I think that is absolutely great. So let's do it. So you take my queen, rook come with the check, king comes up, rook takes rook. So I'm winning all the piece he has. He will end up having with the queen only. My knight is... Oh, he designed the game. Here is the GG's. Okay, so as I told, guys, as I told, I'm a man of words, so we won it, right? Did you like the game, guys? We dominated this game, I think. We just completely outplayed the opponent. If you like the game, guys, just double tap the screen. Just double tap the screen, guys. Okay. Let's see. I went back. I don't know what the meaning of that push, but it looks like kind of good move, you know. Positional, if you see, it is not an error or something like that. This is a good move, decent move. But they had a better one, but this is a decent. And I just fall for it. I just fell for it. I just brought my knight with the idea of the queen. And this is a mistake. He didn't find it. Yeah, I think taking is not a good thing. Rather not to be greedy. Developing the knight. I think I should. Taking with the knight is the best way, yeah. But anyway. Yeah, this is what he has done. He blundered. Like I take you, you take me. This should be his approach here. But no, he just went for the defense. He just went for too defensive. So defense is not the option, guys. Your opponent comes for attack, you also go for the attack. Bring your knight, hit my queen. Let me take. Comes with this. Let's take. You are still fine. It's playable. We have +2, but look at the pawns. It doesn't looking good. Your pawns are pretty good. Flip the king. Bring the rook into the game. This is equal. If you say engine is telling equal, so attack is the base defense. So anyway, we won it and we'll take it. Oh, okay. These arrows you just have to click on the right click, make an arrow. Left click, you can make a move. Okay, let's start with the next game. GG's Jebasan. Hello Deep, GG. Thank you. Okay, let's win it. Let's maintain the streak. Let's bring the knight. We play the d5. Should we? Okay. If you can't play the e4, maybe I don't need to hurry. So let's play the g6. As long as you are not good to push, I am fine. I'll continue with the development. As long as you can't push it. Yeah, now this is time. Our king is castled. Everything is fine. We'll take the center now. Enough is enough. Or do we have the c5? You take me, we take you. Maybe. Yes. You take me, I take you. No problem. Or maybe you take me, I take with the knight. Should be equally good. Okay. So I take you here again. You take my queen, I take with the rook. If you don't take, I bring my knight, hit the pawn. Okay. Can I bring my queen, hit the pawn? Doesn't look bad. Because you can take me. Of course, I can't take immediately, but I can develop my knight, hit the pawn, huh? And I don't think you can defend this. If the push happens, let's suppose for any reason, maybe bishop can come in, knight can jump in. This diagonal doesn't look good, bro. So pushing the pawn never been an option there. If you do so, you're gonna lose the game. There is no other way you can defend this, isn't it? Is it their way? If you try to bring the bishop, okay, yeah, this is a good way to give up the pawn. Certainly, that's a good way to give up the pawn. Can I hit your queen first? Before capturing the pawn, like I know if you take with the queen takes pawn, queen takes queen, pawn takes queen. So before doing so, why not get a tempi to the queen, force him to move your queen so that my bishop can have a better place. So that if you maintain that same diagonal, can I take that pawn back? You take me. In that way, I gain up move here, isn't it? Yeah. So if I take you, you're gonna take with my queen. Pawn takes, so I got a move. Maybe I can bring the bishop and offer that challenge here, right? Doesn't look bad. I can bring my bishop, but I don't think that makes much sense. Or can I bring rook simply and ask you, you can't take me? That's a pin, but that not make any sense. I think offering the trade is a good here. Let me offer the trade. My bishop is already good. Maybe I can bring my bishop and try to offer the trade. Oh no, knight can jump in. Oh my goodness, knight can jump in. Ah, I see. I see. He missed it. I think he missed it. He missed it, I feel. Okay, let's hold. He should have brought the knight immediately, I think. Yeah, you are just a bit late. Okay, if I go, you come up with a push indeed, but I think I can go back. At least you are not having the open file with your bishop. That's what I need. I just don't want to give you that open file with the bishop. Can I take with the pawn and consolidate? I should, right? Let's go. Okay, can I drop my knight? Hit the bishop and hit the knight. Knight moves. Maybe I can have the c file, and even maybe b is good enough. Let's drop the knight. If you take with the bishop, just get rid of the bishop pair. I am loving it. If you give up your bishop, that's a brutal bishop you have. So if you give it up, I am happy. If you don't give it up, like of course bishop comes at we are already hitting the bishop at d2, so of course bishop can come in because I take, then you are losing it. Your knight is already under attack with the bishop. I think taking, you don't have any other option rather capturing the bishop. And if you trade it, we'll be happy. Hello Rahul. तुषार भाई कैसे हो बताओ. Hello Deep. Okay, so of course I don't want to give up my bishop. Of course not, because this bishop. Can I drop my knight, hit the pawn, and at some point we take, bring the knight? Or maybe after taking I can bring my rook, but that doesn't make maybe good because I am hitting that one, but that one is dependent by this. So not good. Maybe can I have a push? Ask your knight to go where you go, then take that and hit the pawn, hit that one as well. Can I try? But if the knight can't jump in, of course, but knight can jump in here. I hit my pawn. Interesting. Of course, I can't go. I think knight is good. Take my rook and all. Well, let's bring the knight first, because knight is not at a good place, so why not? Having a better knight is always good. This knight in the corner, in the flank of the board, does not make any sense, right? So let's have the better knight at least. And even maybe I no need to take. Can I directly drop my knight? Ask you that, brother, just trade me, so that I have my rook is better placed, my bishop is a beast. I'm hitting that pawn, If you don't trade, can I take you? Bring my bishop, hit the pawn. Because my knight was here, right? From here, I just went here and got rid of a great pawn you have. So hitting that pawn, my bishop is good here. I think he's gonna lose it now. It doesn't look good anymore. Look at these two pawns. Look at our rook. Look at the knight. Look at this bishop as well. Yeah, we should be winning now. Okay. Again, that pawn is something I should be really careful. That pawn. Okay, let me take you here first. The a pawn should be very careful. A pawn is, although in this time our knight is good enough to block that diagonal for that light square bishop, but yeah, a pawn he will have it. He will have it a pawn. We'll have an extra pawn over the e and d. But I think our d pawn will be strong enough, no? A D pawn will be strong enough, I think. Okay, of course I'll take you. Yeah, so I think you are losing this, isn't it? Yeah, I think now I'm winning because after take, bishop takes and holding the pawn, you can't take queen. And having the same color bishop and the pawn up should be winning. This is not opposite color bishop, right? This is the same color bishop. Ooh, tricky, tricky, tricky. Super duper tricky. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What is doing? Wow. Did I miss that move? How? How can I miss it? Okay, let me hit it. I can't help. This is a very sneaky move which I missed. Okay, I need to protect. I don't think this will be a good move because rook comes in and hit the bishop again. Bishop can come in, my rook is taking the square, so if I can 7th rank, it doesn't look bad. I think this is real something thing now. He doesn't have that bishop anymore. A8 square is not that good now, and this might be a weakness now. This is a weakness, not might be, this is a weakness, and we'll exploit it too in the game. Now if I bring my rook, how you defend? How? Can you really defend? I have this as well, but no. No, it's not possible. I can go win the pawn, but I don't think how. Because the problem with after take it, he can pin me. My bishop is not good enough to hold my rook. That can be a problem there. So, can I leave the rook and then go? So that I can get rid of that thing. Then bishop can come in and hold it. Can I do that? But rook can't go here. Rook can't go here as well to hit that. So let's try it. With the idea that now if I go, rook is not good enough to pin me because after take this one, bishop can come and hold my rook. All in the dark square. Oh, now all is not in the dark square again. I can't take it again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can't take it because I don't have my bishop here now. And I can go here, but no. What the heck? I think I can bring my bishop followed by this. Can I do? Just like looking for the connected pawns. Maybe I can bring the bishop and he's forced to do that. Do I have it? Not yet. You are bound to do. You are bound to capture me. If you don't do this, maybe you are losing something. A-pawn is now weakness for him, for sure. A-pawn is a genuine weakness and his rook will be stuck to protect the A-pawn. And I am not gonna allow him to push. Let the exploit the weakness he has over the A-pawn.
so I'll be there. Never leaving you in the darkness, even when you're out of focus. I will be the light in your life. You'll see
Should be winning, isn't it? Should be.
inspiration. 'Cause I know that you do just what you're told. I'll be your heart and temptation. 'Cause I know that you'll make it on your own.
You get the active king.
You can count on me now.
I don't know.
When you're falling down, 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 I will find the light in your soul. I'll be there. Leaving you alone is the hardest, even when you're out of focus. I will be the light in your life. You'll see it clear. I'll be your inspiration. 'Cause I know that you'll do just what you're told. I'll be your heart and temptation. 'Cause I know that you'll make it on your own. I'll be your inspiration. 'Cause I know that you'll do just what you're told. I'll be your heart and temptation. 'Cause I know that you'll make it on your own. On your own.
What, man?
I ain't feeling lonely, and I want a minute stop.
Did I play, man? What wrong we did?
Fading into slowly.
It doesn't looking good now.
Those gonna lift me up this time. You were the only one who got me tripping up inside. All the words you told me, am I reading something different from your eyes? See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. See you, all the world that wants to tell you that I need you. See you, for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. See you, all the world that wants to tell you that I need you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Now I'm finally right here with
We just went for a win and then we just messed it up. I think we should take the draw there. Yeah, I just made that move. I think this is something is bad we did. Well, let's see where we went wrong.
voices getting nearer. Heart is pumping, thoughts are running wild. We got a good thing going. Why we gotta feel amplified? Stay till the morning. Countless hours spending by your side.
Okay, let's review the game.
Seeing
He played really good move at the last. Like he played good chess at last.
for a moment, even hope that
Let's see where we went wrong.
I see you. All the world that wants to tell you that I need you. See you. For a moment, even hope that I can feel you. See you. All the world that wants to tell you that I need you. Now I'm finally right here with you.
We misjudged that. I thought that we were winning clearly, but not really. Not really, because of that passer he has. I can't take that pawn as well. Yeah, I should have kept it. Or maybe even not take. Maybe I could have played anything like that. Oh no, this push is coming anyway. Wow, just undermining that pawn. Okay, that's a good endgame. You know, this is something we should learn from this endgame. Because even if you have the 3 versus 4, it's equally good. You can just undermine the pawn chain. You just keep attacking the pawn chain, make some weak pawns, bring the king closer. That's a really good endgame. We played a pathetic endgame here. Or maybe even playing this one, maybe I could have brought the rook. This should be fine. Cutting off the king. Should be fine, yeah. I think rook is completely stuck to defend that pawn. There's no way he can penetrate. I don't know, like I just miscalculate. I mean, just that I am winning, but actually the situation is not. So if you think a winning game is winning, this is something wrong. So yeah, I really can't take it. Like, I don't know why I went, because I can't take the pawn. His queen is closer and faster. I don't know, like, I have to take. Engine is showing, like, I was thinking that take. Sorry, take. King comes up, king comes back, king goes back, king goes back, king goes back, king goes back, takes, goes back, takes, push, 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 push. So it was a draw. No, we'll come back stronger. Oh, Vichy lost to Gary again today also. Cheap on, missed in one. No, there's no mate in one. There's no mate in one. How that mate in one? Cheap on, it's not mate, brother. Oh, let me show you. This is not a mate. He can take me, na? He can take. There's not mate, and even he can go back as well. So how this is a mate? Now you are talking? Again, this is not a mate because he can take me here. That's not a mate. No, that's not a mate. We'll go back. We'll strike back stronger, Tushar bhai. We'll strike back stronger. Don't worry. King at d4. No, I really can't because of the push, man. Because of the check. The point is I can't stop the king entry by moving the king. Because anyway he can come up with the push, na? Anyway. And if you take, then king enters at last. That is the point. He's just undermining your pawn by pushing. And you don't have your pawn here, which will take. Your pawn is here anyway now. And you don't have the push, he takes me. So you can't stop the king entry because of that push. Are you talking about d5 or d4? I don't know. d4 is, I think, equal threat with the push. So I think d5, d4, nothing work. You're welcome. You're welcome, Bala. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, so king d4. No, you know, like, okay, before entry you are talking now. Yeah, of course, this is a draw. Of course, yes, I could have. This is a draw. But I just miscalculated, misjudging the position that I have the winning chance. I just miscalculated in the way that that he has the 3 pawns. We have 4 connected pawns. This is the weak pawn. Of course, we are winning that pawn. But even after winning that pawn, for some reason, the point is the king is fast enough to come and take this pawn. Because my king is far when I am capturing the pawn. So this is far from that square. He's closer to that square and his pawn is already moved. That is the point. It's a draw, of course. It's a draw because his rook will always be stuck here to defend that pawn. Rook can't be moved. For any reason, rook moved. We take. Yeah, this is a draw now. It's a draw game. But we just miscalculated that we have a win and we just made a blunder here by thinking that's we had a win. Of course, it's a draw now. We just didn't calculate well. Like even queen d5 is also good. Oh no, then this is coming. But yeah, anyway, like now it's also again draw. But maybe take the pawn is a draw now because take both are making queen at the same time. So it's a draw again. I just miscalculated the winning. Okay, take, push. Both are making queen, and both have queen on the board. We are with the first one coming up with a check, of course, but still I think it's a draw. You can see in the engine as well. H5 is H5 is working. Okay, let me see. No, see, this is a draw, of course. Like take is a draw, but I don't think will work because queen can have the entrance now. Yeah, I think queen can have the entrance and take this one, and rook really can't go to defend. But then the push is gonna come in. My rook is also acting as a blockade to the pawn. Yeah, draw game हार गया because you know अगर आपको लगेगा ना draw game winning है then it's difficult. So you have to know that this is a drawish game and you can't make anything out of it. Then only you can make a draw. If you think that no, brother, I'm winning this game, and you will keep your you push further and you lose the game, because many times you will see that many players, even I also, I lost many games, many drawish game because I thought that I have a win and I just kept pushing and then I made a blunder and I lost it. So that is the thing. If you have the draw game, you should simply accept the draw. Of course, if you are not a Magnus, you should accept a draw. Don't push further. You draw. You push your. Don't push further. If you push your drawish game, you're gonna lose this. Anyway, okay. Let's play the next one. Yeah, let's win it. Yeah, this time we're gonna win. Okay. Okay, Caro is the way, c6, d5, you take me, we take you. Oh, okay. So someone is telling that he's struggling with the Caro-Kann. The opponent is playing Tal variation of the Caro-Kann. So you play the c5 and opponent doesn't have any option to play Tal. We have not brought our bishop out yet. Remember, he doesn't have this push, Rather, he's striking back to the center, directly going for the sideline, not going for the main line, and allow him to play the Tal. No way, you can't play that. There's a both winning Tal's defense and there's a really strong one. Let's bring the knight, hit the pawn. And we'll win one of these pawns and we'll have the good development. Thank you, Harsha. Thank you so much, brother. Love you. I appreciate that. Can I have a push with the idea hit that pawn? I can, right? We'll continue with the development. No way, we don't bring our bishop out. And now we have a very good move here, guys. Can I bring out bishop? Ask you to take. Take. Can I come with a check? Yeah, we can, right? Let's go for it. I think you are now forced to take. If you don't take, I take you. So we'll focus in development simply. We are not interested in this. Of course, we are interested in these pawns, but at the same time, we are not solely going for those pawns. Rather, we are focusing in our development. Let's have this, and we have the beautiful push now. If you bring your knight, I think your knight is not gonna come. Then this is a brutal one. Okay, so guys, so this is the brutal thing now. Push the pawn, let him take. It doesn't matter what he does. Bishop takes pawn, and that is what we are here to play. Let's go, man. Boom. What he can do now. See, now you just play simple chess. You do not play any kind of fascinating stuff. We had the pressure. We had pressure all the pawns. We develop our pieces. See? GG's. Guys, do hit the like button if you like this game. Double tap the screen. Yeah, man. Oh, we had accuracy of 99.6. Crazy, bro. Yeah, so my idea was like developing. You see, my every move had some purpose. You know, we just simply didn't stick to our pawns, like brought the bishop, we push the pawn, hitting the pawn. He just came up with the defensive ideas. He defend this. We break the bishop. Now we are hitting that one, right? Also developing it. He took my knight. I took with the bishop. Bishop is placed as good place. We have the bishop here. We are hitting the pawn and we are having the straight of the check and win that back, right? So he just defended that so that I don't have any check now. So that he can win that, right? If I come, he just prepared that push and he can hold the extra pawn. He is gonna win. This was his idea. He completely missed the bishop I have here, and this diagonal is completely not defended. The push gonna come in and he is gonna give up something now. Pawn takes, bishop takes pawn, rook is gonna fall. If he try to defend, knight comes in. Oh, sorry, not now. If he try to defend that pawn, knight comes in, we are losing the bishop. So simply winning the game, right? So this is gonna fall it, and his his center is so close, so loose. So GG's. Let's go for the next one, guys. We had some good win after losing few games, few drawish games maybe, but anyway, we'll take the win. Let's win it. And after that, I will end the stream maybe, and then again tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow is Saturday and Sunday. We will have a long stream tomorrow and day after that. Let's play c6. d5 is the way, just like we played in the last game. Let's have d5. Okay. Can I bring the bishop? Because I just want to bring my bishop out before pushing the pawn, so that bishop is not stuck back to the pawn chain. That I don't like. So let's bring the bishop out so that we can have a push. And bishop is also good enough, right? Yeah. So bishop is good, active bishop. And if the push comes up, I don't mind to give up this because all the pawns are in the light squares. You push your pawn and we give it up. Let's bring the knight. I don't want to go because the push comes in and I go back. So let's bring the knight. Let's see what you do. Can I bring the knight, hit the pawn? Because after taking the knight, can I capture it? I think this is the way he should play. He should play this. Yeah, he should hold. Can I have? Let's go. Striking back immediately. Ask you to take so that I can take with the bishop. If the queen check in comes, maybe knight goes. Okay, so we are happy to take. Oh! Oh! I should have taken the knight first. 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 Okay. I just should have taken the knight. I just messed it up with the move order. Anyway, I think I can still defeat him. Okay, let's focus in chess, guys. We can still win this one. Don't worry, we can still win it. That is so true. Simply lovely blunder. But anyway, we can strike back, Do not undermine. Never resign. We can strike back. We have good resource. Never undermine. Let's see what he does. Okay. I'm winning that pawn, but winning that pawn is not enough, no? Let's take it. Oh, I can't have it. bishop might come in now. Well, let's see what is that. Queen can go back. Bishop can come in, I think. This is the way. And hit my queen and then maneuver it and come up with the check and mate threat. If the queen try to come in, I have to go back with the bishop. Try to control that. No, I shouldn't allow the bishop. That is the reason. I need to bring my king maybe. And so that rook can come in. I think queen is... This is a good move. Any other move will be bad because he's just allowing my king. Okay, he can go back. That queen come in and bishop come in the check and win the rook back. That can be another idea. Let's see what idea he can come up with. Going back is not a good idea because queen can come in and rook can having it, and then this is good for me. Of course not. So queen going back is not a queen, has to remain in this file only. H file, he should control the H file. He shouldn't give the H file to me. Hello Ahmed, how are you doing? He's offering the trade. Why? I'm not gonna accept the trade. Can I bring my queen, hit the pawn? Push might happen. Lift is not enough because queen come with a check. Okay, let me bring the bishop first. Can I go now? With the idea my rook can come in now. Can I take the H file? Can I double over the H file? Can I do crazy stuff over H file? Can I do that? Yeah, I can. Because bishop can come in, I have a push. I think I am absolutely fine. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Let's win the rook. Can I have some push at some point so that I can hold it with the rook? And take me, rook is defending. That is why I played that move, so that my rook is gonna defend and I don't need my rook over the E file to control that. Rather I can bring my rook to the H file and try to do something crazy if we can. You never know. Where your opponent will fumble. You are still busy with capturing pawns. Okay, I think he's gonna take me, come up with a check. Queen can come in, there shouldn't be any check. Oh, let's bring the rook anyway. Can I bring my rook if that happens? Okay, then he come with this check again. Oh my god. Okay, let's bring the rook. Yeah, I think like I can, but the bishop come with a check. Maybe this is not bad, but I'm losing this then. Let him work hard now to win the game. Why to give it up easy game? Why to give him some easy game? Let him work hard. Let him come up with his plan to defeat me. We're hitting the queen. Rook h2 is a draw. How I can go with the rook h2? How I can go rook h2? How can I have the access? I also want to have it, but I don't have access. The point is, like, when queen goes back, rook is not able to come because bishop comes with a check. I can't take with the rook. That's a pin. I can't take with this. King can come in, then rook comes with a check. Another brutal stuff. Or maybe I can go back. He can take me. Maybe he doesn't have the time to take, but he can come with a check before take. Okay, let's see. After that blunder, we're giving some tough time to the opponent. Bishop f4. I don't think bishop f4 is good. Maybe because like hitting the knight doesn't make any sense. Knight is already bad place. He will love to bring the knight. I think this is a better move with the knight because he's driven the key move. Here I don't think piece is insignificant because we are already down. Like bishop f4. Not really. And also the rook is gonna come then. Right now he doesn't have the e7 square. So even after making the queen, he doesn't have the e7 because of the bishop. Bishop at that c4, he is good at the e7 square. Let's take it. Arey! I wanted to take the pawn. Arey! I just wanted to take the pawn. What I'm doing? Now this is gonna come in. I want to take the pawn. GG's, man. Yeah, I just wanted to take the pawn, but I don't think like taking the pawn is also good. I don't think so, but yeah, like maybe I could have. That's what I wanted to play. Yeah, he played good chess. Okay, this is what I wanted to play here. Okay, this is anyway mate is coming now because rook is having the 7th rank, queen gonna come in, knight is into the game. He has so many pieces, yeah, and even rook can come in. Like no, rook can come in with bishop take. That's not possible, but yeah, there is a mate. I think we could have sacked the rook on h2. No, that is also not working. Sacking is also not working. I saw that. Because after sack, king takes, queen comes with a check, he might have this. Or this is also good. Or this is also good. Yeah, because rook can come in, rook can go back, and king can come in, and there is nothing coming to him. Even he can trade the rook, bring the knight. Okay, so thank you everyone. Thank you so much for being here, guys. So I think this is the time to take some break. Tomorrow we'll come back stronger and we'll have some good chess in the daytime. So if you are really liking the stream, guys, you can double tap the screen to like the stream, and you also can sub the channel as well. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Really appreciate that. We'll have some good chess tomorrow, and we can have some good lessons and good learning tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Yeah, tomorrow morning stream. Yeah, tomorrow morning I'll come. Saturday, Sunday is off, so hopefully we'll have some good chess tomorrow, and day after that we'll do this. We'll do this, bro. We'll do this. Bye bye, everyone. Thank you so much. Ending the stream here.